Okay, I'm gonna swap screens here so I'm visible.
I love
to
you,
chat.
King.
And I think we're just gonna have to start.
Hey, King, big fan.
Working.
I'm glad you feel that way. All right,
You sign my tits.
later.
Merc music.
Sick.
It's gonna need two sharks.
Yeah, I'm gonna run out of space because they're so chunky.
He's gonna run out of ink because there's so much space to write on.
I'm gonna draw a little spaceman on it instead.
I like 'em big.
Okay, before Joysticks just creams himself, can we start?
Okay.
Yes.
You guys are getting too horny in my private chat here. Jeez. Okay, so I'm starting.
Waiting patiently.
No more. Good, thank you, Sketchy. See, Sketchy is on the ball right now.
Fucking kiss ass.
All right.
Don't
So-
mind if I do.
Previously, on our D&D Sunday campaign.
Thanks for reminding me because I forgot.
Gosh. The players were dumbfounded to realize that they were forced into a time limit situation. It appears the underwater city of Kael'Maro, wherever the ruidium that they are searching for, this substance, has now breached into the city of Ankara, where hundreds of thousands of people live. And in a week's time, now down to a little less than 6 days, the city will be destroyed completely, it seems. After dealing with the rival faction, the Consortium of the Vermilion Dream, and having them on the run, the heroes of the story finally made their way into Kael'Maro with assistance from the Allegiance of Allsight. The underwater city is not in the format of a city much longer. It is just various buildings and structures that have been destroyed and left abandoned underwater. In their search for Elixion, the god amongst men, Apathian, they have realized he's in a place that is called the Netherdeep. While they've been spending their time in this underwater city, every once in a while, one of them receives a message from some distorted version of Elixion's voice, speaking of madness, and implying some sort of vicious effect on them. Eventually, they found the Temple of Corellon, the Archheart, and upon entering, Artorius had the bright idea of touching the Jewel of Three Prayers, this golden amulet they carry with them, to a shard of ruidium that was embedded in the floor of this temple. It actually destroyed the shard, and with it came a vision of the Apathian himself praying at this altar a long time ago. Then eventually the vision turned horrific as Elixion turned to them and begged for them to free him from wherever he is. A bit unsure of what they need to do to save the Apathian, the heroes continue to explore, still down a man as he painstakingly makes his way over them. We'll see how long that takes. And they have found themselves in this random kelp field. After dealing with various of these warped sea creatures, they come across two more. Some tentacled, silvery creatures that, spotting them in this location, have decided to start attacking them. Elixion is Daddy Dyer. Thank you for the 13 months. I very much appreciate that. And so we find ourselves now here where the heroes are in the kelp field. So these creatures have been swimming around in the distance, and they've taken note to you. And they give you a little, just a sound, one points at you and goes like, They have yet to make a move on you. It seems they are waiting for you to make a move. So,
The attack?
Well, if they're not going to attack us, they can't be entirely hostile.
they are, they appear to be guarding this kelp area, but they have not struck at you yet. So,
I mean, if they're neutral, then why the fuck should we go through here and start grief with them?
Well, put it this way, the other guys didn't have anything on them either, so I would say...
Yeah, we also did just get out of combat. So.
Yeah, we did.
Like, the other crab guys, they didn't have anything interesting, so I say fuck them.
Oh,
but
guarding something, though, they're
guarding?
probably... So, like, that's probably something there.
Do you reckon it'll be worth going through these two, though?
I would say
Well, is it possible?
but...
Well, let's see if it's possible to actually converse with them.
King, do they speak any language?
They're fish, Karen.
let's see.
Blub, blub, blub. Whoa, what'd you say about my mum?
Yeah, also,
Well,
King, real quick.
I think that one just called me a slur.
Yes, Dyer?
I don't know if you noticed, but your boom's in the shot.
Wait, hang on, I wish I had seen that on the stream. Hang on.
Boom's in the shot, my guy.
legit thought I heard a Discord noise and I legit thought for a second that King left the call.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Listen
Yeah,
here,
we
you
might
little
just leave him
shits.
upright.
Okay. So, I would also like to point out that fucking PewDiePie's boom is in the shot in his videos, so kiss my ass, Dyer.
Yeah, but
think
he's
I'm
not
trying to do?
professional.
Yeah,
I just gave you a
doesn't
prime
matter.
sub. What do you think I'm trying to do?
Okay. So, I don't
even
know.
mind.
Get a rise out of me? You send me money, but then you just sass me all the time? Like, I'm very
Yeah, that
conflicted.
sounds about right.
All right. So, if you want to converse with these creatures, you just have to say something to them and see if they respond.
Okay.
Oh, hang on! I have an
Um,
idea that I've forgotten about for quite some time.
Fair
So
enough.
I actually have a spell, comprehend languages.
Oh,
So I can use that. So
cool.
even
Well, let's
if
actually
we
try
don't
to.
speak fish, we might be able to understand fish.
Okay. Do you want to like try conversing with them and see if you can understand them?
Love.
Yes. Do I have to like do like a sim check for this or anything, King? I've never
Well,
used.
are you trying to just talk to them, or are you going to cast the spell and talk to them? Like if I'm saying here, if you just want to try and talk to them, you can just say something to them and see if they respond. You don't have to roll to talk to them.
Hello, Silver Boys.
Yeah, Kieran, you speak. I interpret.
What?
That's fine. So, like, now I'll give him a wave. Hello. Do you speak common?
So
This is America. Speak common or get out.
yeah, honestly. So instead of opening, like, they don't appear to really have any mouths other than just like some gills that like open in and out and suck in the water. You actually
Gillises.
hear inside your minds them the ones speak to you. You dare enter the sacred chamber of the Aboleth.
Yes.
We ask you to back away, or we will be forced to take action against you.
Aboleth.
We mean no harm. We are purely passing through.
Then perhaps we can direct you to a better route.
I mean, that sounds appealing, but what are you guarding?
They actually look at each other for a moment. What we protect is none of your business, but this area is home to us and our master alone. We have been informed to protect this land at all costs. Any step further, we must meet you with aggression, which is why we speak to you now in hopes of such avoidance. So keep in mind, this is all in your mind. Like, you can talk to them, like, out loud, since you have the breathe water spells, but
Yeah.
they are telepathically speaking to you, since they are still technically animals.
Who is
I
your
res-
master that you speak?
Yeah, I was
of?
about to actually ask that. Like, I respect, like, your qualms for, like, wanting to, like, keep this peaceful, but who do you serve?
The Aboleth. He has gained the powers of the Apothian and calls himself such. He is the mightiest of sea creatures amongst these lands. Mess with him, and you shall face his wrath, and we would prefer not to see him devour any more of your kind.
Now we know
say that's
the
nothing.
evil version of the Apothian was.
It's actually entirely possible because they're speaking telepathically.
No, well, he's saying he's a corrupt version of the Apothian or something, right?
No, they've been he's got the powers of the Apothian,
That's what he says.
but because of the fact that he's also a telepath, it's also entirely possible that he's been sending that towards us to, like, kind of deter us from coming in.
Hmm.
It's entirely possible. I'm not entirely sure.
More than likely, this is probably the thing that captured Elixion in the first place.
It's entirely possible. I think we
So,
might have to
either-
do, like, an even bigger bad, but it's
Either
entirely possible
way-
that he's responsible.
Either way, I think forward is the only way, unless there's another path that we can think of.
Well, there's the staircase to our left that literally goes right past him into, like, that huge mount of ruidium that we can see.
Maybe. There was that hallway where that shark was earlier.
I mean, didn't we, like, what, you mean where the merchant was?
Yeah, I know there was a vortex that sucked us into that merchant area. Do you think there was
Oh,
another
okay.
vortex in that area that could have taken us, like, maybe closer to that source of ruidium?
Not entirely sure. The only way closer, I think, that King did describe is that staircase to our left, just ahead of the temple.
Well, okay, so when you traveled over here, you saw this weird pathway that leads off in this direction. And yes, when you looked with your perception earlier, you saw faintly some staircase off in this direction. I just told you there are multiple ways to go, since this isn't really a city. Everything's just scattered everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's an ocean floor.
Well, I guess at that point, what do you guys think? Do you want to fight these guys, or do you want to try a different path?
Do you want to go look at the stairs?
We can go look at those.
Yeah, we can go look at the stairs real quick.
Because we can always change our mind and come back and kick their ass.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are going to back away temporarily and head over in this direction?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna skedaddle skadoodle.
You guys are hiding cool shit. I want to see.
Okay. So as you back away, they kind of just like float into a more defensive position, but they just watch you walk off. I know everything's kind of close together, but think about it as like a good several yards in between everything, just for sake of realism. So
The square is 10 feet, isn't it?
yes. So
Okay.
it like in between everything might be a bit more, but yeah. So you approach through the pillars, pass beyond the temple, and you see a very tall staircase that rises, and you actually see the red veins of ruidium deep within the ground along the sides of it.
Okay.
So it's up to you. If you want to go up the staircase or not? It goes really far up. So
Do
we
you
go
think
up it.
we should we roll for something so we don't? I don't know. I guess everyone but me is like wearing fucking shoes, so it doesn't matter if they step on it. Since it's on like direct skin to skin contact.
We could just worst comes to worst, we could just like swim above it. You know what I mean?
you can't float.
Nice.
We can't float.
I mean, yeah, if you want, you're underwater.
Are you fat
Okay.
shaming
I
all
thought you said-
four of us?
I thought you said.
Yeah.
I thought you said you can't.
No, I said you can float, like if you want.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, while we're going up,
Well, I
I'll
don't
roll
see
for
any-
investigation to keep an eye out for like anything that might be a bit off.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a 26.
Okay. So I don't know if there's like an order you want to go up these stairs,
It
but
doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
well, I'm just saying in case something were to go off, you'd want to know who's in front. So, but since Jay
yeah,
said
right.
it, he'll be in the lead, I
I'm-
guess.
Yeah.
That's foreshadowing is
Um,
relatively obvious.
So, hang on, let me. All right. So you guys go up the stairs. It actually takes you like several minutes to climb these stairs. They're very high up. And
Okay.
while you're doing that, I'm going to find my notes here because
Quick, roll for initiative.
Okay, so, okay. So as you climb the staircase, you feel the water pressure slowly get lighter and lighter. It takes you a few minutes to get up top, and then amid the ruins of a sunken palace is a gaping rift. The gaping
Oh, that
rift
doesn't look menacing whatsoever.
that pulsates with sickly red light. Black energy swirling with oily color shimmers and hisses inside the opening of the rift. Glowing spines of ruidium sprout from its edges, forming a jagged, partially intact dome around the space. Any part that is not covered by the ruidium shards is covered by a thin, almost like embryotic sac that sits like in a giant bubble, but you can see past that part and see the rift deep in the ground.
Okay, so
Yeah.
clearly that's the gateway to the Netherdeep, obviously.
We like do the dad posture whenever he's watching a tornado. Yep, that's it.
Yep,
that's it, alright.
That looks kind of sus.
I'll mow my lawn real quick. It won't come near me.
I just want to read out something that Di said in my chat when she saw this. She said, "We found the clip. It was the Netherdeep the whole time."
Oh, jeez.
And then she followed up with Sunken Ohio.
So that's where Ohio went. That makes sense.
No, the joke is, it's like there was a TikTok where someone was driving into Ohio and the welcome sign says, "It's here." They were like, "What's here?" Someone's shit saying, "The clit's in Ohio."
Okay, then.
half expecting Vecna to come crawling out of this thing.
I'm thinking like a kaiju from Pacific Rim or some shit.
Yeah.
And suddenly,
true, I
from
forgot
the
about
ground sprouts my balls. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
From the ground
Wait,
sprouts
hold on.
oatmeal. Oatmeal, how the fuck did you get in there?
It's Asher, but he's 50 times his normal size. Guys, I found
it's just
Jellica and then I
oatmeal.
stepped on her.
Also, is it still gonna be a thing that Asher thinks Jace is stuck in a rock?
Till he sees him
sincerely
again, I
hope so.
assume.
He's just gonna come running up. It's like, guys, Jace is a rock. Oh, hey, Jace. It just completely ignores it.
Yeah.
It goes, guys, look, Jace is a rock. Jace, can you help get Jace out of the rock?
Yeah, you're magical, right? Help get yourself out of the rock.
So, okay, so I know that it was said before that nobody's been able to penetrate the barrier to get into
Barrier.
the Netherdeep. Shut up. Yeah, nobody's been able to pop the hymen so we can get into the Netherdeep. So that would mean we'd probably have to find. There's probably something else nearby that can help us get in there. Well, actually, have we investigated?
The jewel.
Arturius, you do feel a strong, not strong. It's a very small pull from the jewel. It doesn't move you, but you sense it wants to go inside.
Of course it
Poke you with
does.
the jewel.
Okay. Do you want to head inside, guys, or?
I guess.
I'll hold the jewel out in front of me, and I guess I'll go first then.
Okay.
Yep.
Watch him say like roll for wisdom
Roll for
saving
death.
throw.
As you push the jewel into the barrier, it squishes in ever so slightly, but eventually the resistance just becomes too much, and it just pushes you back out.
Really? Okay.
I reckon we have to go and speak to these fish boys again.
Or we could go down to this other path.
Yeah, we'll go check the other path quick, and then we'll go fuck with these guys.
All right. So you
We'll
spend
rotate them like we
several
rotated that
minutes
shark.
going down, 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 down to the bottom of the sea. Wait for me there, and then you come and see. Sorry, that's a song from SpongeBob.
SpongeBob!
So you're going this way, you guys said? So, all right,
Yeah.
So fork in the road. Oh, shit. All right, hang on.
Not a fork.
Hang on.
Split.
King needs his notes. Fuck. Okay, hang on. All right, bear with. All right.
Wow, what an unprepared DM.
Narrow. No, I gotta scroll up, bitch. All right,
Like,
a
what is
narrow,
my
winding.
prime?
Okay, Dyer, I will slit your tits. Okay.
Do it, pussy.
She wants that.
A narrow, winding path
Baked beans
ascends
just come
a steep,
spilling
rocky
out.
slope. I'm talking over all of you, strewn with oddly shaped chunks of stone. The path splits into two branches that each wind up a different 80-foot-high peak. What's left of the once elegant villa rests on one peak, and a crumbling watchtower adorns the other.
I love watch tires.
So a villa and a watchtower. Well, here's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna fucking split up.
No, not at all.
What's that? Split up?
Shut up, Dyer.
Why? I mean, last time it
Um,
went so well for you guys. Oh, wait.
Why
I
don't,
know. Let me go find a wall that will let me in because I'm depressed.
why don't we go? I kind of want to check out the villa first.
I thought
Yeah,
you'd
check the villa.
appreciate that. All right. I thought Dyer would appreciate the depression door.
She did, but what she didn't appreciate
do.
was the fact that, like, I think all of us didn't appreciate the fact that Asher saw two of us going one way that he couldn't join, two of us going another way, and his thought was, hey, let me go remove the rubble from this area and separate myself completely.
Yeah, that was a bad idea, but he made it. All right.
He made it work.
You know
So-
Barely
what?
clinging on to life.
We didn't
yeah.
handle it well, but it's handled.
All right.
It
So
could have
the
been handled differently, but
so-
it's handled.
so the tower is up to the north, and the villa area is down to the south. Which one do you want to
Yeah,
go to?
we'll go into the
Should we go to the
villa.
villa?
Yeah.
Just-
We called Airbnb up ahead of time, and we're going to be moving in this weekend.
Guys, we're
see
late
how
for our
the villa
check-in
looks.
time. Fuck.
So
Fuck!
as you
That's
guys
going to come out of our
approach,
Oh,
deposit.
dang it. Asher isn't on the list. Like, he can't come into our B&B since he's not, like, not on the list. God damn it.
So it takes you, these are pretty far away. The roof of this building, from what you can see, has collapsed, but its 20-foot-high walls remain mostly intact. Coral grows around a closed stone door at the base of the structure. Taking note of the door, you see a couple figures in the distance. From this distance, they are just shadows, but they look around your guys' size. They're just standing there in the distance. They seem to be conversing with one another as if they're under here. Do you wish to continue to approach?
Yes.
Yeah, let's get closer.
As
What are
you
you going
go
to do? Fish
closer,
me up?
you realize one is around the height of all of you. The other is actually quite short and stocky. And as you get closer, the voices that you hear end up sounding quite familiar to you.
Oh shit!
And
Yo!
So it's actually...
Maybe I should
It's
not
the
be in the
gang.
front of the pack.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking eat him again, aren't you?
Wait.
I don't know why his piece got deleted, but... Oh, there you go. He got
Oh
really big.
my
Yo! He's no longer short.
Big boy.
Big,
All right,
beefy
so
boy.
you're gonna stay back, and the rest of you are gonna like run
The
up.
gang's
So
all here.
it is your rival friends.
What's good?
I don't know why they're
Mitch,
so
Bugs
big.
20 got back together.
Why are they so big?
Okay, shut. Well, it's hard for people on stream to see the pieces if they're too small. So, so you guys walk up. They're actually talking to each other about the building, and then they take note of you when they turn. Well, look who it is. Our rivals turned allies, it seems. Yes, right response.
It's wonderful to see you guys again. It's been a while.
It is good to see you guys as well. I wish it was under better circumstances other than being in this demented underwater world, but I must ask what brings you here.
Well, you've probably seen the Ruidium situation upstairs. We're down here to try and fix it.
Agreed. We were hired by some people from the library, allegiance of something or other. They were looking for adventurers.
Cheating on us?
They were looking for adventurers to explore Kalmaro and find that horrible red substance.
So you're the allegiance as well. So are we. Any potential information that you might have that might help us?
Well, I don't know if you've seen the Netherdeep portal, but that giant fucking thing, he doesn't curse much, so, but it actually shocks his friend. That
Watch
thing
your
in the
fucking mouth.
that rift in the center leads to some other dimension. Since we're all looking for the Apotheon, I sense a great holy being within that portal. It seems he is there. Also, we should warn you about the Aboleth. That thing is terrifying.
How terrifying are we talking?
How big is its icon?
Well,
Does it take up one square or two?
and with a gesture of his hands, he says it looks to be about this big.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's 4 squares!
Have you? He's like, if you've ever seen a ship underwater, it's bigger than that.
Oh wow, okay.
Have you seen it?
In the distance, it has some tentacles that were dragging along the sides of the buildings. It also glows the red ruidium glow. We haven't encountered this beast, but we believe it is speaking telepathically. It sounds like the Apotheon. It said something to Dermot earlier, and I don't know, he had some negative effect to his posture earlier. It was not my posture. I could not cast my spells effectively. It seems to have gone away after some recent time, but did you all visit a temple? Because it seems to have cleansing abilities.
Yeah, we did. We visited there, and we suffered. Some of us actually, I don't know. It seemed to have impacted my party as well, but we're just not quite sure how.
You know, all it hears in Dib's head is radio static.
And I added dial tones and silence.
What the hell? Yeah.
The party you have dialed is no longer in service.
We were just about to explore this collapsed building when you all approached. Perhaps we should walk inside together. We never know what kind of creatures we might see.
I think that's a good idea. And before we go any further, I would just like to say, got some good news for you. We encountered IOJ recently.
So you have unfortunately had to do away with her once and for all, then.
No, she realized the errors of her ways. I think the next time you guys run into her, she'll be a lot better off.
You're serious? She's alive and normal? That's great. He actually, Dermot starts crying a little. That's incredible. I always had faith she would come around, but the longer this went on, I thought we'd lost her altogether.
We were worried as well, but when we saw her with the consortium, we just couldn't let her be, you know?
I'm not gonna
We had to help
lie,
her.
we're gonna horribly kill her. However,
Keyword, what?
premeditated, and you can use that as my confession in court.
That makes your sentence worse.
They look over at Kieran's bow. It's like, say, that looks a lot like her crap. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
No, they haven't seen her in a while. Well,
Yeah, she got that bow after the fact.
I must say, we weren't even sure what happened to her. We thought we tracked her to this city. Looks like we tracked all of you as well. But I must say, thank you for saving our friend. She has just lost her way.
Sometimes it's what happens. Money
Buy
will
her a
corrupt
map.
everyone.
Redemption story, yeah! You guys get
Redemption arc!
You guys get an achievement.
I got my redemption arc. Let's make out.
Oh. Oh.
I'm gonna get my first relationship arc with Senpai this season.
Dear God.
That's just awful. Please stop.
Macintosh in like a cute schoolgirl skirt and Piggy Dipping just there done with his shit. Like just completely blank face, unsure of what to do.
I'm just imagining Piggy Dippin' like blushing, standing there doing like the finger thing. You know, like just like pointing their two like big index fingers like together, like.
So when are we getting the fucking King D&D slice of life anime, huh? When?
I don't know. When do you want it?
Directly after this one.
Okay, it'll be
Yes.
streaming on Hulu.
Filler
Yeah.
episode. Do it right now.
Yeah, we'll do a filler arc with it.
Time for the beach episode. Let's go.
It's like when Toto like imagines like him and Yuji in the high school, even though they've never been to school together. That's basically what's going on in Dip's head right now.
All right. So, what you guys doing now?
Well, we're gonna go
Going
inside.
in.
We're gonna investigate.
All right. Keep in mind, once you enter the building, everybody's got to go in. So,
Mm-hmm.
All right, gang, split up and search for clues. Kidding. No,
hey.
Shut up, Fred.
all right. So, you guys gotta go in your building. Does anyone want to be anywhere specific, like in the front here?
Put me a little further to the back.
I'll take.
Like
Yeah.
how you walk
I'm
in, like
guessing-
in a formation or something?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
I'm guessing
like
the
that.
friendly
Right there,
rivals. I'm guessing the friendly rivals could just see that I'm chill with it now.
Well,
Like a fucking
you
TikTok,
do
I
notice
didn't know you were chill with it.
you do notice a few like off looks from them, but nothing specific. So you enter,
Oh,
and
You
yeah,
know,
so
that's fair.
floating in the middle
That's where I
of the
left
ruined
it.
villa is a huge jellyfish-like creature with barbed tentacles. Its bell is covered with a crystalline lattice, and it has a great axe, as it appears, with veins of ruidium arcing up from the blade wedged in it. Beneath the
Wow.
bell, a tendrilless crimson mask crackles with energy and provides shelter for a school of tiny sharp-toothed fish.
Shit, Karen, you hear that? It's
Oh,
Bella
wait,
and
King, is
Kristen.
it like how sometimes in real life there's actually a tiny fish that lives inside of jellyfish's bell and they're kind of like symbiotic with it or whatever?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, these guys are like, some of them are just swimming like around it, like so its tentacles are out, and then like behind the tentacles they're like swimming underneath it. But yeah, it is kind of like, or you know, when like birds pick out food from like hippos' mouths and stuff, you know, it is like a symbiotic
yeah.
thing.
Although I think that is really cool. Fish actually do that. That's pretty sick.
And so the Death's Embrace, as it's called, the giant ruidium like jellyfish, it just makes some weird roaring sound, and it's actually just gonna lash out at the closest person to it. So Piggy Dippin', it's just going to strike right at you.
Oh, sick!
Yeah.
It has every reason to. I just called it Death's Bro Hug.
Okay, yeah, it has every reason to do it. So, let's see. Oh, that's cocked.
Now I am like the GIF.
All right, so that is. Hang on, I want my stats. So,
If it one shits me, I'm gonna shit myself.
so it's going to. This is gonna be. It's gonna be just. It's as you're stunned. It is actually going to like. This is supposed to be like a sneak attack with its tentacle. It just lashes out. That is gonna be 27 to hit.
Oh dear God.
So I think that's a hit.
Wait.
That is. You're still raging? I think though. I don't think you ever turned it off.
What? We've been doing stuff just out
Yeah,
of
so it
battle
probably
for a while,
turned
so I think
itself
it turned
off. Yeah. Okay, so you're not raging.
Does that mean my shield sender ability should be off of Artorias now?
Probably, yeah. It would have
Is-
turned
I
off.
think- I think it's fair, and I'm cool with it being turned off anyway.
Okay. Well, give a shit if you like it or not. All right, well then that is gonna be 16 piercing damage,
Okay.
and which isn't reduced. Plus, hang on,
Oh no.
Oh God.
plus
Nat
that,
20.
plus 6 psychic damage,
Okay.
And I need you to, where the fuck
Hold
is...
on.
If he says wisdom saving throw, I'm gonna lose it.
I'm gonna
No,
come saving
you
throw.
are now grappled by the tentacle, so...
Oh shit.
But since you weren't prepared for it, so you can try to escape from it on this turn. I'm going to let you because it just kind of lashed out at you. So,
Okay, and I got the damage in. All right.
yeah, that was 16 plus 6. So, you're grappled. Make a strength, I guess it's a strength saving throw, so.
Okay.
So it's lashed out on you right now.
12.
Yeah, that's a fail. So you are now...
You know, it's been a nice run. Nice knowing y'all. I hope y'all manage.
So I'm going to roll for both of them now.
Oh no.
So that is... I'm doing their initiative. So that is going to be 18 for the Death's Embrace.
Beautiful.
I'm going to call it D. What did I say? 18? Yeah. And then for the Sorrowfish, that is going to be... Hang on. Let me get all the stats out. Okay, that is going to be... I only rolled a 7. So that's an 11 for the Sorrowfish. Okay, so... You guys still have your initiative from when you rolled to enter this domain. Piggy dipping, you get the next turn.
Dip, 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 dip.
So right now you're currently grappled next to the Death's Embrace. So you can either try to... You can't move is the thing. Unless you try to break
Okay.
the grapple, but then that will become your action, so...
Okay. Yeah, I think it's best. Hold on. Yeah. What do you want me to roll to try and break the grapple?
That would be a strength saving throw if you want to break it. But keep in mind that's your action then, so...
Okay. Would I still be able to do a bonus action? As in, even if I fail, can I turn my rage on?
Yes.
Sweet. Oh, Kieran, get that out of here. Why would you post that?
He's cute. Look at him.
That's right, got 11.
You were
killing
killing
him.
a rat.
Gets a 14.
Little cute rat. He like,
Alright.
ooh, rat.
13. I'm guessing that's not going to do it.
No, you try to break free, but it just tightens the tentacle around you more, keeping it close to it.
Ooh, I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and turn on my rage and
Okay.
use the other aura. Hold on.
The fire one or the cleanse one?
Cleanse one, that's what it's called.
Keep in mind, it's only 10 feet from you. So.
Yeah, I'll just do it anyway.
Okay. Cleanse aura is now activated.
Sweet. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
That's your turn, then. So,
That's Italian.
so next up, because that was its just opening attack, so the Death Embrace is now, that's its turn. So it is going to... can make 2 tentacle attacks. So it's actually going to reach out at 2 more of you.
Oh, of course it is.
Oh no.
Yeah, it can reach within 60 feet of itself with these tentacles. They shoot out from it. So, it's going to take 1 swipe at Dermot and 1 swipe at Jace, because you're looking mighty fine. So,
Damn right he is.
Dermot is a nat 1, so it literally goes over his head. You don't even got to move out of the way.
Beautiful.
Jace, that for you, that is a... Let me see. That is a 19 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okie dokie. So you're going to take, first and foremost, because it's got prickly tentacles,
Of course.
that is 12 points of piercing damage
Yep.
and 4 points of psychic damage.
16 damage.
And you are now grappled
Grappled.
into it.
Fantastic.
Uh-huh. And then... Okay. I
feel that dire.
I just thought so cool. All right, so that is its turn.
Yeah, what I sent King, yeah, that would be pretty sick. Like,
Next up, piss off. Next up is our good friend, everybody's good friend, Macintosh.
Woo!
Here's your...
So I'd like to put Hunter's Mark on the big boy.
He is now marked daddy.
And that
I'm so
is
sorry.
a 22 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
First attack will be 9 plus 2, so that's 11 for the first hit.
Alrighty.
Second hit, that is a 17.
That hits.
And that is 14 plus 5.
So 19. Okay. There. All right. So you mark them with your keen sight. You fire out. It punctures the shell. But the arrows eventually just kind of fall out and drift up with the blood coming out of them. It took the hit.
Groovy.
So, is that your turn? You staying where you are?
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. So that is your turn. Next up is Artorias.
So, I'm just gonna shoot at it with my firebolt.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll for hit. I got a 26 to hit,
Yeah, that'll hit.
and
good.
damage I got a 14.
All right. Scorches the
then-
top of its shell.
And I'm just gonna try it again. I got 11 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
Okay.
So that one, it actually swipes at the bolt with a tentacle and knocks it into the wall behind you. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So,
Hate.
okay. Next up is Jace. So you can attempt to break the grapple, but that will be your turn or your action anyway. Otherwise,
So-
you just can't move. You can still do other things.
But I can still attack. Okay.
Yeah,
So question. Approximately how far am I away from Dire?
You're about 10 feet from Dire.
Let me look at something real quick. I just need to look at one of my spells.
Oh yeah, hold on, I do this.
Aye, Poppy.
Okay, I have an additional question. If I were to cast Thunder Wave and it is a success, would that break me free from the jellyfish's grapple? Because on a successful cast of Thunder Wave, a creature is pushed 10 feet away from me, and assuming its thing is wrapped around me, that should push its thing off of me.
Let's see. I'm gonna check. Ends with the effect moves. Yes, that will ungrapple you. Just keep in mind this spell does do friendly fire. So
I know that. That's why I was asking how far away I am from Dire.
okay. So you will hit Piggy Dippin', but if it successfully lands, it can break the grapple. Yes.
It probably wouldn't break Piggy out of the grapple, would it?
I don't believe so because it pushes it away from you. So it would just seismically hit both of them and push them both away, if anything.
Okay. Dire, are you confident that you can break out of the grapple on your next turn?
I'm just gonna start wailing on it, to be honest.
Okay, are you confident that you can roll a Constitution saving throw of 17?
Possibly, I got a +6.
Okay. Are you fine with taking half damage then?
Yeah, you saw my leftover HP.
Okay,
Are you
cool.
fine with me
Then-
setting you on fire and roasting you like a chicken?
Y'all just be prepared. If I get down,
Okay.
y'all actually fucking. do
Okay. Then in that case, I'm gonna cast level 1 Thunder Wave. So
Okay.
both the jellyfish, Dire, and the fish need to make a Constitution saving throw of 17.
Okay, so I will roll for the Sorrowfish. That's a 9. The fish fail, so Dire, make your
Got
roll.
that.
The Death's Embrace.
Constitution save.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rolled.
18.
Perfect. That takes half
Wait.
damage.
The Death's Embrace rolled a 17 on the nose. So, who, Dire, you saved, you said?
Yeah,
I got
she saved.
18.
Okay, so it goes off. So everybody takes half damage except the fish. So the fish actually get pushed out of the Death's Embrace range and get shot over here. But because the Death's Embrace saves, you could still do the half damage, but
Yeah. So both Dire and the Death's Embrace will take 5 damage, and the fish will take 10.
okay. So that is.
So is that
there.
already reduced?
It was like,
That's because that's thunder damage. Yeah, that's thunder damage
Okay.
5.
Okay.
So held down, you punch your fist together. The shockwave goes off, but the big scary jellyfish man holds on to both of you. You actually feel it tighten as it is like resisting the urge. The fish gets shot out from under it, though. Okay.
Ish. That didn't go as well as I'd hoped.
Nice.
Anything else? Or is that your turn? That's your action with the spell. So.
That's everything that I can do because I can't move.
Okay.
That's a spell, so.
Then it was a good try, though. I give you credit. That was smart.
Yeah.
Give you credit.
So next up is Dermot's turn. Fuck, I gotta pull up his thingy here.
Also, hold on, Kieran, I think you'll like this gif. All I did was just look for drown. I don't know what that
fuck?
is.
that's fucking brilliant.
I don't
What
know
am I
what
looking
that is.
at?
It's a beard. That's bearding.
That is fair enough.
I was just looking for something of like someone face down in the water drowning, and that came up.
All right. So, would you guys want, like, Dermot's looking at you? What would you like him to do? He's offering himself. Do I heal or do I attack?
You know,
Alright, so when it
please.
comes to Dermot, I would like him to prioritize being a medic for Piggy at the moment, and then when Jay starts looking worse for wear, prioritize healing him.
Okay. Then he is going to cast his healing word. So that'll be so that is 3. 2, that is 5.
What the hell?
All right, so Piggy, so he's going to say some sweet things to you, and you're going to regain 9 hit points.
What you
You're
get?
not a bad dog. Oh.
You're a little unhinged, but you're not a bad pooch.
So 9 back for you, and he's actually going to move around the side here to try and avoid being like a target. But all the walls and stuff are broken down, so this thing can pretty much see everybody.
Oh, good.
All right,
I'll
that
flip it
is his turn. The Sorrowfish are going to actually swarm Piggy Dippin'
Dear
Yeah.
I would like to
They
roll
are-
for emotional damage.
later.
already got psychic damage.
So, they're gonna take two attempts to bite you. That first one's a natural 1. The second one is a 26 to hit.
Okay.
So they're going to use their. They're just gonna bite the shit out of you, Piggy Dippin'. So you're gonna take. I'm gonna have to reduce it because you're raging, but so let's see. That's 5.
King, I'm sorry for the boom joke.
So that's 19 reduced to 9 piercing damage, as well as I rolled really high on that. 8 psychic damage.
So 17 total, gotcha.
Yes, ma'am. As they nibble about your thighs. You're like, hey, it tickles. Ow, ow, ow. And they go to munch on your scales like that.
It was really aggressive, like Dr. Fish.
But after they actually munch on you, they're actually gonna swim this way and start coming after you two. With their turn over, it is Galzaride's turn. He's no healer. So he is going to. Well, he thinks for a
Where's
second.
Asher when we need him?
Yeah. Shit. I want to use gravity wave, but your friends are gonna get sucked up in it. All right.
Wave.
Not a good idea.
It's funny because we're underwater.
So, he's going to use Drain Potential. He's going to fire it at the Death's Embrace. Let's see what happens. That's a 20 to hit, which hits. So he does... Let's see. He gets a good die for this. So Death's Embrace will take... That is... Wow, he rolled high. That is...
Death's Embrace better take me out to dinner. With wild waves.
Okay, so the
treating
Death's
me.
Embrace takes 26 necrotic damage. Good job, Galzaride. And Galzaride gets 5 temporary hit points. So I'll write that down.
Nice.
So yeah, he just fires out like this necrotic bolt. It nails the creature. You see the blood ooze out of it. That actually rocked it. It's starting to hurt a little.
Good.
Everybody.
All right,
Oh my god, is that a tick? Oh, it's just a bug. Never mind.
All right, top of the round, Piggy Dippin', it is your turn.
All right, Joy, what you want me to do?
Oh shoot.
Right.
Yeah, I guess it is.
I think even if he did Mage Hand, he couldn't do it because it's not his turn. It's not like a reaction.
Shoot, yeah, that's a good point.
I've just realised why Sketchy's been so out of it this session.
'Cause-
What?
You're playing The Sims.
You
No,
cock!
I'm not.
That's it.
Damn, I should have. You know what? I should have
You know
used
what?
my action
Make
to
it-
give you.
You know
I
what?
haven't-
Make
I
the
haven't-
jellyfish drop me and grab Artie.
Yeah, that's
I
what's
have it
happening next.
open. And I have it on the background, but I'm not playing it. I
Oh,
promise.
gotcha.
Sketchy's taking 50 points of King's Feelings or Hurt damage.
Then why did I just see you get an achievement?
Your Steam profile
You
lit up,
lying dick.
bitch.
I see your ass playing Minecraft. Get out of there.
I got you on satellite.
Okay, do you think it would still be so fucking Joy? Do you like should I still heal with my grader?
Yeah, still heal. You're really close to. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. All right. All right. So as a bonus action, King,
Ye.
I would like to use 1 potion of healing greater.
Okay.
That is 44 plus 4.
Yes.
4. 12, 16. So I heal for 16.
Okay, that's your
that.
bonus action. Good job.
Sweet. And I am just going to get very angry and start wailing on this guy.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me look at my shit real quick. Hold on. What's this?
Excuse me. Sorry, that was rude.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm reading something I didn't see before.
Yeah, it's rude. Stop throwing up in chat.
If I can see.
Rude as frick.
Throw up in your mouth, Daddy.
That's what I would say if I was
And
into
then
it.
they go up.
Shit, I forgot.
It's what I would say.
Okay. Yeah, so let me just go ahead and do a great axe attack. Hit
Okay.
DC 20.
That hits.
Damage. Hold on, simple math. 14.
Okay.
Another hit DC 26.
That hits. Holy shit.
Damage 13.
Cool. Alright, so you swing once, you cleave under it. You actually see the axe that's under it loosen a little from the first. The second cleave cracks its shell a little. It's not looking too good now. The Death's Embrace. He's hurting.
And
That's
if
good.
anyone is inside my 10-foot aura, give them 2 hit points.
Temporary hit points. Alright, so Jace, you get 2 temporary hit points.
And not the jellyfish, smartass.
Well, yeah, you
I
get
just-
to pick who gets it, so.
Like, I was just thinking back to, like, you know, me saying is what I would say. Fucking, and I got something to tell you guys that I thought was really fucking funny that I think you guys might appreciate.
No.
So last night, me and Sketchy were playing Sea of Thieves, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we rocked up to this other ship that was, like, you know, that was currently oared up. It was like, they were on the island doing some stuff. And we rock up, we see the crew go into absolute panic as we rock up and park beside them. And I pull out the megaphone, I start yelling, we're friendly, we're friendly, we're friendly. And, like, you know, you can see, like, their demeanor suddenly get, like, a whole lot more calmer. Like, the guy puts his weapon away, the guy gets off cannon who's on the ship still. And I run up into Crow's, get a fucking powder keg, and I go, it's what I would say if I was a fucking pussy before jumping onto that ship and suicide bombing them.
That's amazing.
Nice.
I love that.
Last night was so fun.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm happy for you. Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
Death's Embrace is going to use 2 tentacle attacks. One, it's going to swipe at Piggy Dippin', because you hurt its feelings. The other one, it's going to take a swing.
It's hurting a lot more than my feelings. It's hurting my spinal fluid.
That might be a
Owie.
problem, yeah. Alright, so first swing to you, that is a 19 hit, Piggy Dippin'. And I'm just going to roll for the one against Artorias. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
for a
no.
total of 30, so shield can't help here. Okay,
God,
so
can't
Piggy
help you
Dippin',
now.
that's 16 reduced to 8 piercing damage, and 5 psychic damage.
8.
So that's 13 total.
13 total.
Yes.
Gotcha. Also, King, real quick, randomly,
Mm-hmm.
kind of just in general, when I decide to like try and grapple pin something, what do I roll to like do that?
So you have to grapple first, so that's where you would make like a strength,
Yeah, so
strength roll, and then to pin him, you would have to do it again.
Okay, would that just be regular strength?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just asking that in general, and then I also saw, I don't know how I didn't see it, I also now have intimidating presence.
Okay.
You can frighten a creature that you can see within 30 feet. If it can see and hear you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving DC 13 to be frightened until end of next turn.
Ah, well, if you want me... Okay, is that something that just happens? It's not like an ability, right? You just do that?
It just says it, and then you finish. You can use your action to extend the duration of this effect unless it moves out line of sight or more than 50 feet away from you.
Okay, so... Alright, well, I can make it roll to say... What is a...
I'm not doing it right now because it's not my turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, you have to do it on your turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Artorias, you know what must happen, so that's a natural 20, so that is... Okay, so that is 2d6 twice now. So that is...
Why me, father?
Plus...
Why me,
6.
father?
So that is... Oh, and I get to double both sets of... Okay. Yeah, okay, so that is... let me double check that I did this right. Yeah, that is 26 piercing damage from that crit. And that... Oh, he rolled low there. That is 4 psychic damage. And you are grappled and pulled to him.
Alright, can I turn the 26 number to a 13?
You're using Uncanny
Uncanny.
Dodge?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
For a total of 17, correct?
Yeet.
Right.
I just love the slapping sound effect for you to him close.
Macintosh wants to get grabbed just so you can hear it again.
Do me.
Okay.
Me next.
So that is his turn. Macintosh, it's your turn.
Woo! Alright, so still focusing on the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 18.
That hits.
First hit is a 18 plus 4.
The
22.
Death's Embrace is going to use its reaction Body Shield. When it is hit by an attack, one creature that it is grappling can take the damage
Fuck.
instead. So as you fire that,
Oh no!
it pulls Piggy Dippin'. So how much damage does Piggy Dippin' take? You said 18 plus what?
18 plus 4.
Well, that's reduced, isn't it? Because she's raging.
Well,
Yeah,
what
it's
kind
piercing.
of damage is it?
It's piercing.
It's piercing.
So, what was the total damage before reduce?
18 plus
total
4,
damage.
so that's 22. So
24.
you take
Plus
11.
22, yeah.
Sweet.
You're still up, right?
Nope, I am
Okay,
unconscious.
that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. So Piggy Dippin' is now unconscious.
Yeah, also, Sketchy, do you think you can do what I just said in the chat? Yes or no?
Probably.
Probably. That's okay.
So, confident in your strike, Macintosh, you take the first shot,
No,
and your friend
I
is
can't
put in
do
front of you. The arrow goes right into his sternum. And from the pain,
Jesus.
Piggy Dippin' is knocked unconscious. He is in critical condition. The creature then pulls him out of the way, since it can only do that once per turn. So,
Okay,
so
good. So I don't need
your
to
second
crazy
shot.
with it.
Also,
My second
King, so I'm guessing if I do get rezzed, my rage is just completely gone. Cause
Rage is turned off because you were knocked unconscious, and it saw that you were all beaten up already, and it doesn't want you swiping at it like that. That's kind of rude. So,
That is a little rude. I'm gonna be real
I'm
with you.
sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I'll see myself out.
okay, Mac, your second shot. If you want to take one.
Okay. That is a 19.
That hits.
21 plus 1. So that's 22 again.
All right. See, this time you didn't hit your teammate though. So
Yeah.
this shot.
Hit what's dead.
This shot goes through it, and it actually cuts off one of its 6 tentacles. It doesn't save anyone that's being grappled. It just shoots the one in the back. But
Gorgeous.
this thing's like oozing. Like the blood around it is starting to make it almost like hard to see it. This thing it's close to death.
Well, that's good.
Alrighty then. So,
Good for it. Lottie fucking da.
that is Macintosh's turn. Next up.
Actually, wait.
Oh, you got something else?
You know what? Fuck it. Why not? No, actually, no, I can't. Never mind. It's not a bonus action.
Pleb. All right,
Thank you.
Artorias, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and do I have to free myself before I can attack?
No, you just can't move.
No.
You can still attack. Even if you have a ranged attack and you want to hit somebody else, you could technically still do that. So.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try and just cut at the tentacle that it's holding me with.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll to attack with the rapier, and I got a 23.
That hits.
And damage, I got an 8.
Okie dokie. So you slice with the rapier, you slice through the tentacle. It doesn't come off, but it is certainly
Asher, fucking save us!
it's
Jesus
certainly
Christ.
damaged. Oh, he's here.
Oatmeal, I'm fucking down. Just boozing.
And for my fireball, I rolled 24 to hit.
That hits.
And for damage, I got a 5.
And this is you attacking the tentacle still. Alright. So you blast the area you cut, and with your accuracy, I'll say you actually bust. You'll bust the tentacle off. So that's 2 tentacles down, and you are now free.
Nice.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn, Artorias?
Can I retreat into that corner over there?
Yes.
Will I still maintain a line of sight?
Yeah.
Right,
Well,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah. You're fine. So you're going over here. Okay. I was gonna say he gets opportunity attack, but he uses reaction. So
Bell end.
yeah. So okay. Then next up is Joss.
All right, I'm going to roll to attack with my dagger a couple times.
Okay.
Gonna shiv it.
All right, that's a 21 to hit,
That hits.
and that's 7 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And then let me go my other one. That's an 18 to hit,
That hits.
and that's another 7 damage.
Describe it to me, Jace.
Yes. All right, so I take my beautiful looking +2 dagger out.
Ooh.
As it is not really paying attention and pulls me a little closer, I stab it once into its nice, soft, supple head.
Oh.
Oh,
Compliment
head?
it so.
Ooh.
Give it some good head.
It roars at the pain, and I take its opportunity while it's flailing to send my dagger flying straight into the wound that I just created, straight into the middle of its mass, and send it down writhing in pain.
All right, you guys watch. Jace stabs it hard. He throws his blade through it, and its tentacles go limp. Lets go of your friends. It flops to the bottom, and nobody's grappled anymore.
Fuck the wound.
Yes, sir.
No.
Let me.
Please stop. Okay. So,
Can I do one more thing before my turn is up?
if you so want to. Well, yeah, that's your action. So if you have a bonus action,
Oh shoot. Yeah, wait, I didn't think about that.
Silly sausage.
I'm still good to attempt to pick myself up. I haven't rolled at all yet for it.
Yeah, what I wanted to do is I wanted to move towards Dyer and put my periaptive wound closure on Piggy Dippin', but I don't think I can. I don't know if I can do that.
well, then what does it cost? It should either cost an action or a bonus action. So
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't.
it should
I mean,
tell
it's
you.
I mean, it's movement. So
Yeah, but like
really-
to put something on someone, it should tell you what it like costs to do. Is it a
Where do
spell?
no, it's just it's a pendant that I wear.
Okay. Huh.
Does it
So I
have
just want to.
Can
so I
you
just wanna,
click on
like-
it in your D&D and then it has a side thing show up on the right? It's a pop out.
All it says is while you wear this pendant, you stabilize whenever you are dying at the start of your turn. In addition, whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores. That's all it says.
I feel like that's only self-use then. If it says for you can pick yourself up, I don't know if you can pick up someone else with that.
It's whoever's wearing the pendant.
But
So it's
I
an
already
item.
died
It's like a physical
before
item.
Yeah, I already died before it like was even on me.
That shouldn't matter. It'll be at the beginning of your turn.
Mm.
So if I put it on,
I guess if you want to put it on him, we can say that's like a bonus action if you want to go over, and then that's just your turn.
So all that's gonna do at the beginning of Dyer's turn is it's gonna stabilize piggy dipping. That's all it's gonna do.
Okay. Okay.
It's like I reject it. It doesn't match my scales. It doesn't go with the color palette.
All right. Dermot's turn. He sees that you're going to pick up your own friend, so he's going to walk up to you, Jace, and put his hand on your back, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds on you.
Can I ask that he would do that to Piggy instead?
Would you rather? Okay. He just saw you do that, so you're going to pick him up anyway if you want.
Come wounds.
So that's the reason I'm saying, Cure Wounds, is that like a pool of health, or is that like you roll hit die for it?
Well, I'm going to roll, but it'll heal. Yeah, you roll die.
What? Okay, so double whatever the number is, double it.
Okay.
This poor bastard has to keep picking me up, but at least I didn't eat one of his friends this time.
So if he can cast it at 3rd level, so that will be it's actually going to do, since it doubles, so that's 3d8 doubled.
Okay.
So that is 8 plus 4, so that's 12 plus 5, so that's 17. So Piggy Dippin', you regain 34 HP.
Nice.
Okay. Hold on. 34.
And you're back up.
Erect.
Sure. Okay, Sorrowfish's turn. They're gonna swarm the two of you and attack both of you.
They can suck my leg.
So they're gonna miss on Gelzraid.
Woo!
On Mac, that is an 18 plus 7.
Cool.
So 25 to hit.
Okay,
I think you're gonna get bitten up some here.
Just a little.
Okay. That'll be 2, 4, 6, plus 4, and so that is 13 piercing damage, and 13 piercing, and 3 psychic damage.
Ooh, that 3 psychic damage really made a difference there.
Yeah,
sorry, I might be unconscious.
HP.
I'm kidding. I'm not.
I was gonna say, I don't think you should be, but okay. I was gonna find that very hard to believe. So, all right. Yeah. So that is the fish they're gonna bite you, and then they're gonna kind of like drive by around, and they're actually gonna try and leave.
Cut! Don't let him leave.
So you do get an attack of opportunity against them. I think actually both of you do. So,
all right.
Galsrite, roll. He actually hits. Believe it or not, he gets.
I got a 28 to hit.
Yeah, yours is gonna hit too. So hang on. So you roll damage. I'm gonna roll for Gals, right? So he hits them for. That's 8, 9, 5. That's 14 necrotic damage.
And that is 14 slashing damage on mine.
Okay. So you kill a good chunk of the fish as they try and leave. They're gonna start swimming away.
Did they seriously just take the path? They're fucking fish.
It's up to you. Well, no, they're just going in like this direction. But they can't go any further. Are you gonna pursue, or do you want to end combat there? They're gonna swim
fuck
away.
that. They're fish. I don't care.
Okay. Hey, thanks for checking out my video. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed. It does help it perform better.
They might have bit my ankles, but I'm gonna fuck their mum or something.
Okay. Then, that's the combat.
Fucking sick.
Let's go, baby.
Let me just check.
Sweet.
I would like to use...
Asher
actually...
busts in. Guys, Jason's stuck in a rock.
Asher runs into the sorrow fish, kills them real quick, and then just comes busting. Is like, guys, did you see those fish out there? Those are weird.
He is on his way
It's
to
like-
you
no.
guys, so.
No, it's like he walks in as we're still getting fucked by the jellyfish. Guys, stop messing around. Jason's stuck in a rock.
Actually, no. I'm gonna wait for that. Actually.
He swims in from above. No, 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 no. And then he
It sounds like an angel from heaven.
and then he's like, "Guys, I'm coming!" And then he face plants in the middle of the ground, and he's knocked unconscious. I'm just kidding.
He takes 100 points of falling damage.
Yeah. Nah, he's underwater. Keep in mind, Asher jumped into the water unknowingly without thinking, so he's currently drowning right now unless someone gives him a potion.
He's just holding his breath.
Yeah, I'll give him a healing potion. I've got like 4 on my person.
Well, he doesn't need a heal. He needs a potion of water
no, he
breathing.
needs-
fucking
He needs
water
the water
breathy.
potion.
Yeah.
Breathy
Okay.
boy. Fucking
So
shut up.
So Asher, you have a potion of water breathing in you, so
He'll be
you
back in a minute.
you can breathe
His
water
His
for him.
Wi-Fi went out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I do that whole thing and he's gone. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
Well, he
talk
spent
to
the
his
past
Wi-Fi.
3 weeks gone. What do you mean?
that's facts.
I'm
Oh,
back.
he thought you.
Okay.
He's back.
He's back. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm just
as I
saying
was
sorry,
saying,
so I don't
Asher,
interrupt.
you swam in to save your friends, and then you face plant on the floor, and they already won the combat, and then you started drowning because you went in haphazardly, and they gave you a potion of water breathing. So,
Oh, okay.
I can now breathe.
After
He
we
didn't
give it
even
to him,
take the. He didn't even take the path. He just jumped straight into the ocean.
yeah, he has
Yeah,
cat-like
You
reflexes.
see, I'm an orc.
he just sank face down into the ocean.
Damn right.
So, that was hectic, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That's not with me.
I'd say so.
It's nice to know we all made it out alive, though. Indeed, those fish wouldn't have been much of a problem if they weren't corrupted by the ruidium. I hope you all intend to just destroy this stuff, despite what the Allegiance wants us to do.
I've been thinking about it a lot, and that is the plan. I've got some explosive charges on me, and if the jewel that Artorias has got continues to do what it's doing, we should be able to dispatch of all of it really quickly.
That is relieving to hear. Galsride actually looks down. He takes note of the giant carcass of the octopus you butchered, and he sees the glowing axe. I suppose the treasure is yours to take, should you want it.
Axe, yes, what? Yeah?
Are you gonna
Take it, Piggy. It's
Are you
your
gonna,
axe.
are you gonna take it, Piggy Dippin'?
Yeah, what kind of axe is it?
So this is I made a few changes to it, but I'll give you the basics. So this is a ruidium great axe. So since it's been corrupted by ruidium so far, you seem that it won't corrupt you because it's not like direct touch. It is a +3 great axe, and it gives you the. And so long as you have it on your person, this is what also it does. You can breathe.
Okay.
You can breathe underwater so long as you're holding it. Your walking speed is now the equivalent to your swimming speed, so you can move at a normal speed underwater. And any creature you hit with it, so long as they're not immune to it, will take an extra 2d6 psychic damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
You're gonna
badass.
like send that all to me in text.
Yep, I'm gonna copy it right
Because
now.
I assume what I can do is just get the regular great axe +3 and then modify it with the info.
Yes. There is a ruidium great axe, but it doesn't have all the benefits that I gave, and then the description for it's super complex, like more than what I'm giving you, so I think you're just better off if I just give you this text stuff.
Kinda
so,
sick.
It's
Yeah.
pretty rad, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a giant great axe with the red veins of ruidium corrupted into it. So there's that. Then check something here. So real quick, I'm actually gonna have Galsride roll Arcana on it, just while he's watching you grab it. He just wants to look at it. Okay, he rolled high enough. I might be wrong in my perception here, but the Allegiance spoke of some kind of key to unlock the Netherdeep. I don't know what that really means. I don't know why a portal would need unlocking. But that axe, or anything similar to it, might just be what we're looking for.
Ooh.
All right. That's what I like to hear.
And just so you guys are aware, this giant building you're in, there's a bunch of shit like all over the floor, like old items and stuff that have been destroyed due to the water damage. It's not completely empty. All the walls are collapsed and everything, but there's a bunch of rubble like there's been in other rooms, so do with that info as you wish.
I'll roll for investigation. Fuck it.
Okay.
All
Yeah, I'll
right.
probably do some investigating as well.
Why? What? Hello?
I like knowing if
Just
there's
gotta roll
anything worth
investigation.
stealing. I got a 24.
Okay. I got a 20.
20? Okay. With that 20, Jace, you actually are able to locate, after like a minute looking at the ground, you see something glistening. As you pick it up, it is a locked jewelry box.
Ooh.
You don't see a key, but the lock looks kind of old and, solvable.
If I could probably use my thieves' tools to lockpick it.
You can certainly try.
What do I need to roll for that?
Sketchy creams every time I use that statement. So you roll just straight a dexterity check.
State dexterity. Got it.
Yep.
That is a 19.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. With that, you with your tools, you fiddle with it, and then you hear the little click as you turn the gears. The box pops open. Inside are 2 emerald rings, which appear to be worth of great value. A string of pearls, which might also be of worth, and some kind of magical ring.
Let's take a look at the magical ring.
All right. You'll have to roll Arcana on it to try and figure out what it is, or you'd have to just put it on and see what happens.
Let me roll for Arcana. What's wrong with this thing today? 22.
Damn. Okay, I gotta up these difficulty numbers. So, good job. Well, I mean, it's just an item. So, with your great artificer magical expertise, you were able to deduce that this is a ring of toughness, and putting it on will make anyone who wears it a little more durable, in some way or another. And the effect is continuous. It doesn't. It just lasts forever. So.
Yeah. Sweet. All right.
So who wants to wear the
what? So when you say like a little more durable, does that mean like extra health? Is that like higher AC? Like what does that mean?
You have to put it on and see what happens.
All right, fuck it. I'll put it on.
Stick your
Alright.
finger in its hole.
Jace, you now have 10 more HP permanently, so long as you wear that ring.
Heck yeah,
Nice.
brother.
So the minute you take it off, though, this 10 HP bonus will
Yeah.
go away. So
Of course, of course.
yeah. But yeah, now your health increases by
Alright.
10 total. And whatever damage you
Sweet.
have now, you can add like 10 to it since it just gave it to you. So, you know,
Yep.
so if you're 50 out of 60, now you're 60 out of 70, that kind of thing. So,
Makes sense.
yeah. So you got
Well, fuck with it.
some things to sell, a ring to help.
Yeah, I'll put the jewel box in my bag real quick.
Yeah.
Does the ring have a name, by the way?
It's called,
Would I know that?
a ring
Can I
of
run
a ring of toughness.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I completely missed that somehow.
It's my ring of toughness, though, so you might just have to like write what it is rather than.
I'll have to write.
find
Yeah,
it.
I'll have to
I
write
don't
what it
think
is.
there is. I don't think the normal one does what this does. So.
Ring of Tooth.
I have 21 places to put a ring.
What?
Okay.
He's got a tail,
Excuse me.
so 22.
He does. He
I have
That is
22
PP.
He
places
has
to put a
22.
ring.
Yeah. My boy. All right. Cock ring, but it makes his cock 10 more durable. It won't tear if I go 3 times in a row.
Exactly.
I gotta be honest, Oatmeal. I know your throat hurts, but the way you talk is kind of getting me going right now. So just be warned.
Ooh.
All right,
That's
we'll
pick
see
it up,
everyone
fine.
next week.
I've already heard that 10 times today.
Good.
Oatmeal making everybody horny.
This is literally just your pain.
just-
Your pain is very pleasurable for us.
Me just
Have y'all-
realizing it's
have y'all
Sunday, he
ever-
was probably at church, so he probably heard it at church.
Have you ever heard of Everclear?
Yes,
Yeah.
95% alcohol.
you
100%
drank
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, I was given that as a shot, being told it was vodka last night.
Oh
Well,
no.
whoever gave it to you is a dick because you shouldn't
I
drink that
mean-
straight.
It was my friend's
Yeah.
Your insides are probably really clean.
Oh yeah, I'm clean.
Yeah, you got no bacteria at all.
Nothing bad came out of it. I didn't even like get too drunk.
Nothing
but,
bad
like,
except the
just-
fact he can't speak.
Yeah, you're-
it fucked my throat.
You're
Literally,
2
I
octaves
think that's
lower
what
than
it
you
is.
should be.
I literally think that's what it is.
It sounds like he breathed in. There's helium, and then there's like, I don't know what it's called. Like,
opposite thing.
yeah, it's
the
like
thing
Sulfur
that-
Delaime
hexafluoride.
10 or something. You breathe that in, it makes your throat, your voice really like deep. Yeah, that's what it sounds
Dude,
like.
Yeah,
I
it's-
could have breathed
yeah,
out
it's-
onto. I could have breathed out onto the fire and just.
Yeah,
to
set it
the
up. Guys, look, they call
Yeah.
me the Dragon of the West for a reason.
The The guy grabbed it, put it in a weed eater engine, and then started up the weed eater with it.
What?
You can literally use it as fuel.
That
insane.
should not be in your body.
Move your body.
I peed it up.
Sorry, I like that song. All right. Your body. So, your rivals get up to the door. Well, we were in this place looking for gold, but since you guys did most of the work, we'll leave the, suppose we'll leave the treasures to you. Damn it, Dermot. We can't be doing this just the two of us. Well, then perhaps we should go find Io and see if there's any way to continue our travels together. Might be for the best. Should the time come that you find wherever the Apothian is and you need our help, we will come to aid you once again, my friends.
We appreciate that. I wish you safe travels.
Also, King, just so
Here
I'm
as well.
sure, just so I'm like clear on this. So when I have this axe, I can breathe underwater even without the...
Yeah, because in you know, I don't know how long here, you guys are gonna run out of those potions effects only last an hour. With how quickly
What
you've been
if
going
everyone
through.
holds it? What if everyone touches it?
No, it's only on the holder of the
Versus
item.
wearing
So
it.
you
we
are
all switch it between each other like 10 seconds each. Like for
You start hearing
however
like
long
the
we hold
sonic
our
drowning music.
breath. And then also, I guess my walking speed is now normal underwater.
Yes.
It's not reduced.
Yes.
Sweet, that's pretty fucking sick.
That is pretty sick.
Zora just dropped a message in my chat about like what oatmeal drank.
okay.
He took a shot of puberty. Now his voice sounds like corpse.
We just have him on a diet of pure creatine.
Zora, fuck you.
Zora, you should be in my chat because I like holding it over your boyfriend's head that you hang out with me more than him.
It makes me so
Yeah,
sad,
Zora,
man.
grow up.
Kieran's a cock, so it just gets him off.
Beautiful.
Fucking asshole.
Come on, you laugh because it's funny. All right, so you guys found some stuff. What are you gonna do now?
I think we can check out Watchtower real quick.
Real quick, how's everybody's health looking?
You'd have to drop in.
I'm about halfway.
Do you want to? Okay, so here's the what Dyer's got on right now is that that pendant. Anybody who uses a healing item that requires you to roll hit dice, whatever you roll is doubled. So if you guys want to heal up as much as possible before we go anywhere else, that's probably a good idea.
We should pass the blunt.
Yeah. I'd like that because I've got a cure wound spell that I'd like to
Hey
use
King,
myself.
hey Zora, thanks for coming to my chat.
Wow.
Because here's the thing too: if it doubles it, we don't have to use like our huge healing potions either. We can use just like the common ones or whatever lower grade ones if we want to. 'Cause that's what I'm gonna do.
Just keep
That's
track of whoever
I would
holds
like
onto
to
it going
use
into
that.
combat. You know, so
Okay,
I'll see
Right,
you can
that's
keep
fine.
passing
I'm
it to
just-
one another.
So it's on Dyer right now. So go ahead and do what you're gonna do, Dyer.
Okay, let me just go ahead and use a regular.
It's like he
potion
shows
of
up here
healing.
now.
Hold on, regular potion of healing. So that's 2d.
Drink. Oh,
2d4 plus 2.
Zora redeemed to hydrate. I gotta open a new water bottle over here.
So 3
Hydrate.
doubled 6.
I'm gonna hydrate. Calm down.
6. All right, who wants it? Who wants the blunt next?
I want to take the blunt real quick.
Can
Take
you
a
guys
hit?
not get high while we're doing this?
Make sure,
alright,
Kieran.
alright.
Make sure when you use it, you completely exhale before you.
Oh, here we go.
inhale.
I'll finish this bottle.
Never. Alright, so that's 7 plus 7 plus 6 plus 4.
When you
'Cause I've
cough,
got
you know
11.
you do it right.
So that's 24 hit points before the doubling. So that's about
Yes, sir.
48.
That's one
There you
bottle
go.
down.
And there we go. Right, go on.
48. What the frick?
Yeah,
How are you
'cause
looking, Sketchy?
fucking, I used a level 3 cure wounds.
Oh, on your
damn.
and then it
wait,
was doubled.
on who? Dyer or
Damn.
yourself?
On me.
No, on himself.
Damn,
I'm
yeah,
looking
Cure Wounds
at-
is strong, so you gotta Kieran likes
You wanna
playing
just
with himself
Do you
anyway,
want
so.
to just like top yourself off?
Yeah, I could use it.
He's
Alright,
gonna
cool.
top himself.
You want hit?
Oh, yeah, this. Oh, yeah,
So just whatever you're rolling to heal, make sure you double it.
I hope you
Peer
guys
pressure.
realize I don't care, but Joy, you put your HP maximum in the chat that I can look at, so
You stupid
did.
cock.
so now I will make sure that every attack against you does 83 damage on the dot. 'Cause I'm
What
an asshole.
Whoops, my bad.
what do I roll?
Oh, Dyer, your rat, cat, wolf, snake, dog looks so much cuter now with the little tongue. Oh, I got another hydrate redeemed. You guys make me just want to piss in the piss bottle.
Wait. Did Zora redeem the hydrate?
Mm-hmm.
No way. She's. fucking. This is why everyone goes to your chat instead of mine, because I put a cap on how many people could like make me hydrate per stream.
No, I haven't done that yet because I'm not good with
Because-
Twitch, so I'm just gonna get chubby of water and then puke halfway through the stream.
Because like there was one stream that I did on Warzone where I had like 6 friends come in and spam nothing but hydrates. Like
Damn it, Dyer!
the last. Like, Oatmeal was there for this. The last 20 minutes of the Warzone stream, I was pissing.
I gotta fucking use this thing. I'm
feel
listening, but
sketchy?
now I have to go to the bathroom if you'll excuse me.
How does it work?
He didn't take his headset with him though when we went
What
to
do
go
you-
piss.
I
so
didn't.
I can barely hear
No.
you, dude.
Keep the bottleneck.
That's
Me?
good.
What'd you say, Sketch?
Do you mind walking me through it? How do I use this thing?
Oh, I mean, basically, so if you're wearing it, whatever you're healing with, if you're rolling hit die, just whatever the number is, you double that number.
Okay, so I do have to roll something to heal then, right?
You do,
Yes.
yes.
Right.
All right, Dyer, are you watching my face cam?
I don't think I want to.
I'm not doing it, but I did it if you want to
You
see.
don't have to if you don't want to.
I gave you the
I'll
redeem. You
take your
bitched
word
at me
for
when
it.
I took the redeem. There you go.
I'll take your word for it.
I don't
Oh.
have anything.
I
that
flashed it
is-
on the
You
screen.
don't have any
anyway.
potions? You don't have any potions?
I do have a potion of healing superior, but I really don't want
Ooh,
to use
yeah. Okay, how about this? I will give you one of my just regular common potions. How about that?
it. That would do.
Oh, you bitch.
How does what's its healing?
That's
thing?
that's 2d4 plus 2.
I won't. Mm-hmm. You just keep it for yourself.
3d4 plus
Okay.
3. That would be 10, and then add what is it?
That's
Okay.
double.
Said
So
you were
whatever.
going this way, so
16.
I'll get you there.
Oh.
There you go.
Perfect, thank you, Matt.
All right, we are all healed up, and I was the last one to. Does anybody want the? So the other thing that this item does, besides like doubling your healing,
No.
if you when you wear the pendant, you stabilize whenever you are dying at the start of your next turn. Does anybody like want that, or do you want me to keep holding on
I'm
to
pretty
it?
confident I won't go down anytime soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kieran's probably the only one that I'm not too.
Yeah,
worried about.
exactly. Apart from me and Piggy, like.
Asher's pretty thick-blooded too, so you're all level 10. You guys are getting to a point where you're all
you know
really
what's funny?
strong. So
You know what's funny? I think everybody's max HP besides maybe Artorias is higher than Piggy's.
Yes.
Like no joke.
Mine is the highest out of everyone's.
Yeah, no.
And like
fucking
when
ridiculous.
when he maxes out levels, he can be like at what 170 HP.
Jesus.
Wee jug. I don't know why I read it as wee jig. Yeah, I do the pee dance. So you guys are going to the tower now? Oh, you got
Yeah, let's
healing
go.
out and stuff. Okay. Keep in mind that I'm keeping track of all the time it takes you guys to do this stuff. So
Yeah, well.
I'm aware.
Oh
Shut
yeah,
up.
we took too long talking and the world exploded.
no,
I mean,
I'm just saying you're on a timer, so just keep in mind.
Does that mean I have
After we
extra time?
Yes.
After we've done the watchtower, we'll go 3D Apothecary and fuck those kelp bitches. I don't care about them.
Okay,
They
so
can keep their weird demon
Hell
leader.
yeah.
this tower has both toppled over and collapsed inward. Around its foundation are heaps of rubble.
Brilliant. We can go home now.
Well, I mean, unless you want to go inside.
Yeah, I'll do
Let's
a little
invest-
bit of investigating.
Let's
yeah.
investigate.
Who's going in? Everybody going in?
I'm going in.
Okay.
That's a 26 on the investigation check.
All
I'm
right,
not
hey,
even gonna bother.
Who's going in? Everybody or nobody else?
I guess the others just gonna chill outside.
Okay, that's
Y'all
fine.
could.
Asher can't talk.
Yeah,
Piggy's shy, and
Okay.
Artorias is busy building a family for himself.
I can tell. Yeah, damn, I need more points.
I'm
Great.
not-
Look what you did, Dyer. Now Zora wants me to piss in the jug at some point. So
Yeah.
Kieran, how's it make you feel? Your girlfriend is paying me to piss.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad that I took
Money,
away that
dog.
cap for me. Yeah, I'm glad I took away that ability for a lot of my viewers because, like, you know, as I said, 20 minutes. The last 20 minutes of one of my streams one time, I was either drinking, refilling my water during the middle of a Warzone match, or pissing.
Yeah, well, I think people know that to an extent. I'm just gonna start taking smaller and smaller sips because I'm not a bitch like you are who just does what people tell him to do. Okay,
Whoa.
so Macintosh, you're inside the collapsed tower. You rolled a what on your intelligence?
26.
Of course you did. Okay. So you discover a large
drink.
symbol of Corellon the Archheart inscribed on the floor, mostly hidden under sand and debris. Closer examination discloses a 5-foot diameter circular stone trapdoor disguised as part of the symbol.
Okay.
So If you want to roll investigation on this specific symbol, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I'll roll for that as well.
Or
Oh my god, it's the SCP symbol.
That's a 22. Oh my god, I fucking was.
22. Okay. So you spot a tiny glyph inscribed along the edge of the opening. So it's like a little sunken in inside this main symbol. And it's in a location that's not visible while the trapdoor is closed, but like you can see it like through it.
Okay.
So it's some kind of magical glyph you see there.
Yeah.
Hmm. Can I make an Arcana check on it?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, that is a 19.
Nice.
Okay. So you sense that there is some malevolence to this glyph. It's likely some sort of trap with your Arcana check. So it is connected to the trap door. So simply opening the door will likely have it react in some way. You would have to disable the glyph.
Okay.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Does anyone know the spell Dispel Magic?
I don't.
I don't think I do.
Okay.
I don't have that, but I got the one that disarms traps.
I don't have it.
Oh wait, no, I've got find traps. Never mind.
Oh.
All I've got is yeah.
Well, I guess we'll have to leave this alone. What a shame.
With my artificer abilities, I turn my thieves' tools into magical thieves' tools, and they can automatically. No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure I can't do that.
Honestly, if you want, I'd say you can do that, but upon using them, they'd break. So you can only use them once.
Mm.
Then you have to go buy more. They can be expensive.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
Okay. So again, this will take some time because you have to imbue it with the power. But if you're all fine with waiting around, then you can do that. Eventually, they will be thieves' tools, and so you can use them to work on it. So I need you to make a straight dexterity roll again.
Straight dexterity. That is a 17.
Does it have to be straight?
I want a gay dexterity roll.
Yeah. I don't appreciate well, no, because if you're gay, you'd be running from all the homophobes anyway. So, so it's still dexterity. So that's enough. So upon completion, the glyph shatters, and so do the thieves' tools in your hands.
Wow.
But from what you can tell, the glyph has now been disabled.
All right, let's pop it open.
Okay. Inside is only one item. It actually almost looks like it was encased in stone. It is in the shape of an ancient-looking revolver, even though back in ancient times they didn't have guns.
Way.
So if you can pick it up, there's no other magic that you sense. This appears to be
roll dexterity.
This appears to be some ancient metallic-like revolver. However, it has been withered in the times being underwater. So although it might still function or could be replicated, it will need to be brought to somebody to be restored. It does not function currently.
Let's waste time and go restore it.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'll give that shit to Jason if he wants it.
I was gonna say I do have Smith's tools, and that being said, I could probably that would take time.
Keep in mind, this has been like
What can I?
hundreds of years that this has been down
So
underwater, so it would take a
it's probably-
long time to fix it.
Okay, you know what? I'll keep it in my bag for now, but it's definitely something I want to look into later.
You can do it during the long rest if you'd like.
That's true. I can do it during the long rest.
Okay,
I'm sure King would allow you.
maybe we'll see. We'll see what mood I'm in later.
Well,
Okay.
Is that everything in this room that I was able to suss out with my investigation?
Yes,
thing?
everything else is just a collapsed-looking building. You see some skeletons of ancient people that used to live there, but you don't see anything else of worth. So.
Fair enough.
All right, well, let's go stop this shit from kicking off any further, and then once we're done with that, we'll come back and rock these two kelp boys.
We'll play with our toys later.
Exactly.
So, you're all gonna... I got a bunch of you all. So you guys are going to the staircase now?
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay.
We'll go fuck up them kelpie boys later when we got time.
Okay, so...
And not limited time.
So you, blah, blah, King's keeping track of time because he likes to keep talking about it, yada, yada, yada. Okay.
Yeah.
So you all stand before the rift. I don't know if you even care what order you stand in. But,
Come on, Piggy, slash it. Slash it like a foreskin.
so yeah, it is currently... There's no reaction current. So
Kieran, I'm gonna send you the best picture ever. Hold on.
It better be the best. Go on, King. Read some stuff.
Well, you were here before. I'll reread it. Amid the ruins of a sunken palace is a gaping rift that pulsates with sickly red light. Black energy swirling with oily colors shimmers and hisses inside the opening of the rift. Glowing spines of iridium sprout from its edges, forming a jagged, partially intact dome around the space. You all remember these words as if God himself has spoken them to you before. You notice a giant, thick a membrane around it that no one has been able to penetrate before. Not even the Jewel of Three Prayers itself could penetrate it. However, according to Galzaride, ruidium could in turn destroy itself, and you so happen to have a ruidium-infused weapon.
That's something.
All right, give it a slash.
It's mine. Okay.
Holy shit! It's.
I
meant to
start
be.
wailing on it,
So roll the hit. Roll the hit.
and I can probably fist it too. I got my little ruidium cuff.
That's hot.
I know.
God, I wish that was me.
I wish I was made out of ruidium.
Alright, hit DC 14. Do you even want me to bother with hit DC?
Well, yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. Roll the hit. Okay, so you pick up your axe and you slam it into this membrane. At first, it looks like it's just seeping into it without breaking it, but eventually you hear a as you actually cut through it. Something oily leaks out of it, and then the red cracks form all around it, and it just busts, and it just like since it's all liquid, it shoots upwards.
My intrusive thoughts are gonna take over, and I'm gonna drink it.
So
No,
that's up to you if you want to do that.
do not actually.
Well, one said no, so I probably shouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably
so
shouldn't.
it all shoots up this black oiliness, and you can now if you put your hand in that air in this like doorway area, you can see that it is gone. Upon the destruction of that, you hear off in the distance a earth-shaking roar, just far off in the distance.
Oh.
Something is pissed. Then in the back of all of your minds, you hear the distorted version of Elixian's voice. Trespassers, you dare enter my sanctum. All shall suffer my wrath, the wrath of the Apothian. And so,
Oh, no.
And so.
Oh,
deep in the distance,
Oh, I guess
Oh,
we're
he
going
did.
over there to fuck it off with the fact then.
it actually comes across, it swims above everything. The
that a giant
Elixian
hairy dick swimming towards us?
Aboleth swims up before you. And so, now, well, I am setting up here.
that don't look like no Apothium.
Huh. This Apothian looks a little strange. Doesn't look humanoid
Alright,
at all.
real quick. Okay, while King's doing that,
He made it bigger.
I actually
what
need to, he's supposed to
is-
be bigger.
Hold on. Oh, what is this?
So,
Hold on.
real quick, because you haven't yet, Odie, I need you to roll initiative for Asher.
Also, who has the
Will do.
highest intelligence modifier?
Modifier.
I got +5.
I've got a +5 as
I
well.
got a 13.
Thank you.
Alright.
I pulled up actually.
Out of the two of you, who wants to use my Crimson Bolt for a little bit, since my intelligence is very low, and it's probably good to use ruidium stuff against this thing.
I'll
I
let,
would like it back
Question.
afterwards.
I'll let
'cause
Chase use it.
it's
I've got my
pretty.
bow.
Fuck it, why not?
Okay, so
Aboleth gets a 13 also.
Yeah, send me the information for it so I can
And
copy paste it in.
yup.
that is 12. Okay.
You're gonna
So-
have to make a completely custom item, but here it is.
That's fine.
All right. So,
Why did I
The,
turn the notification for making a 50 video?
Yeah.
the Aboleth swims before all of you, and it's not going to let you through, as you can tell. So you will have to fight it.
I can suck off that one, can't I?
It already rolled. Currently it just sits in front of all of you. Piggy Dippin', it is your turn.
All right, sweet.
Nope, that doesn't work. Shit.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Honestly, I think like my rage would be completely used up since like I had one more turn with it before I got knocked out and I was knocked out.
Yeah.
It kind of just.
It's up to you.
You're not angry at the moment.
You know what? I'll just use it since like. You might as well just try something since I have it. Since I
Yeah.
have it. All right. So,
Okay.
let me get the big old screen. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably just go up to it, start my rage as a bonus action, cleansing aura. If anyone's in it, go for it. Any one of my team members.
So that's all. Yeah, if you're gonna select all of them, I think we can say all 4 of you gain 2 temporary hit points from the.
Sounds good.
All right, y'all remember that, and I'll go ahead and get my great axe out. Let me look at my moves real quick.
Hey, I might be stupid.
What's
How? I need to make a custom weapon so I can actually like attack with it. How do I do that?
It will be the same as making anything else custom. It should be in that big box where all your actions are, and it'll be.
It should say custom.
Yeah, custom thing, and then you can select a weapon, and so.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then
Cool.
with the screen cap I sent you, that's literally how you fill it out.
Yep, I was.
Of course, you need all the
figuring that
stats,
out.
which you
Yeah,
get eventually.
she's got it for me.
Okay.
She's got it for me.
And
Don't worry.
then, vote a hand. Should I try reckless attack? From my, what do y'all think? Do y'all think I should try reckless attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
It's as much
'cause-
damage output as we can get on this fucker.
Okay, because you gotta remember when I do a reckless attack, I get advantage on weapon attack roll, and so does the enemy.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
Alright,
for this
so-
turn, your attacks have advantage.
Sweet. Okay. So hit DC 20.
That's gonna hit.
Damage. Hold on. 11, and then hold on. I still need to add the psychic.
Okay.
Hold on. 2d6.
Yep.
So 11 plus 6, that is 17. 17 damage.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you swing once and you cleave it along the side of its face. You actually see the red glow behind its eyes flare when you cleave it. Okay.
Don't mind the Pokemon noise. Okay. Then you do another attack. Nice. Hit DC, net 20, 31.
Nice. That's gonna hit. Yeah.
Okay. 1 damage. Hold on. So critical damage 25, and then let me add
Nice.
2d6. So 25 plus 7.
Okay.
That's 32.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Let me. There we go. All right. So you cleave him again. This time you strike it right in the forehead, sinking into it. It roars again. You actually feel like the staircase shake a little as you rip the axe from its forehead. Good job.
Yeah. Also,
Nice.
let's see. Can I assume? Do you think on my next turn, could I try to intimidate it?
Can certainly
Wait,
try. I
intimidating.
won't stop you from doing
You
that.
most certainly can try. Well, what would I? Hold on.
You can roll for intimidation on that turn.
Cool. I'll save that for that turn. And that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Next up is Macintosh.
Alright, cool. I'd like to use my bonus action to put one of my explosive charges on the arrow.
Okay.
So I'll take that. I'm gonna roll to hit with my bow.
Okay.
That is a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Oh dear God.
It just dies in one hit.
That is a 38 piercing damage. And
Okay.
what do I roll for the explosive damage?
The explosive damage from the charges is 5d6. That doesn't get
Alright.
doubled because it's an add-on thing.
So that
Fucking
is-
hell, nice.
And that is 24 additional damage.
Okie dokie. So
So that's
you
like
fire this. It
what?
goes into its eye and explodes out a chunk of its head. It actually gets shook a little and like it moves in place a little.
I'm shooketh.
Like, how much was that in total? Was that like fucking, what, 58 damage?
Yeah.
That's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, you guys are just cool. Mm-hmm. So, anyways,
You know what?
yeah.
A second one came in.
Hang on, I have a copy button.
You know what?
You know what? Fuck you
No, no,
guys, okay? Fuck you guys.
It's like Keen's like, you know what? Fuck you guys. He clicks on the icon and makes it bigger.
Yeah.
By like half a pixel, and we
Oh my god.
Fuck you guys. It gets bigger when it gets mad. Okay. So
Hit DC 24.
Yeah, that
Phase
hits.
2, bro.
And damage, that is 19.
all right, I give you guys two cool shit. You do a lot of damage. Good job though.
Yeah.
Okay. So you fire again. This time it just shoots into one of its already made wounds. Okay. So it doesn't have good dex, so it looks like you guys are gonna get to go first. Okay. Yeah, fuck. Artorias, it's your turn. He rolled
Yes,
bad on his initiative.
Yeah, I rolled very bad on all my shit last week. I remember that. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna retreat. If I retreat down the staircase, I should still be able to see it, right?
Yeah, you can
Like
go
there.
about like there without it being too high up. So.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and it's still pretty close. I guess no. I'm gonna still just try and strike it with the with my crossbow. I'll do that. I'll go
Okay.
ahead and try to attack with the crossbow. So I'm gonna roll to
Fire!
hit, and I got an 11.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Yep. It just bats it
Um,
away with its tentacle.
All right. I'll roll for fireball. I got a 26,
That hits.
and for damage I got 7.
All right. You fire a little fireball out. It actually goes into its mouth and scorches its throat. Now it sounds like oatmeal. I'm just kidding.
Hey.
I'm just teasing.
Hey.
All right. And I assume that's your turn.
No. Yes, it is.
Okay, Jace, it's your turn.
All right. I. How's it looking?
He's hurting. He's definitely hurting. He's oozing more than he should. He's pissed.
A little too early.
I'm sure.
I'm not mad.
Not mad.
Just disappointed.
I'm just scared because it has hit DC advantage on me. So
Yeah.
Butted.
I'm gonna cast Shield Sender on Piggy Dippin.
Okay.
So Dire, whatever your armor class is, put it up by 2.
It should be 18 now.
Sick.
There you go. You
Okay.
get 18. And
Your bonus action.
that counts as my action. So bonus action. I'm going to fire my Crimson Bolt at it.
Okay.
That
Roll
is.
the hit.
That's an 11. Fuck.
That's the best. You blast it, but it just kind of ricochets off of it.
Well, shit.
Is that your turn then, Mr. Jace?
I don't think I can do 2 attacks on a bonus action. So yes.
Okay. Then it is
Oh yeah, and you
now-
can.
Hmm?
Yeah, and fucking Joy, you can use it as many times as you fucking want.
Yeah,
in a
it
row.
doesn't have a recharge. It just can be
Yeah.
harder to use to hit someone.
Correct.
All right. Then it is the Aboleth's turn.
Suck these
He
nuts.
is
Understandable.
going
Have a nice
to. He's going to make 2 tentacle attacks against Piggy Dippin, and
Got
he gets to roll with advantage.
Yeah, and
Of
it's not
course he
reduced,
does.
so my rage is completely gone.
Yeah. You gotta be fucking kidding me! I rolled 2
No way.
nat 1s.
You're
Ah.
fucking joking. Let's go.
I did roll 2 nat 20s once, so I guess that's the offset coming back for me. All right, with advantage, that is. Let me do my math. 24 to hit.
Okay.
So that is. Let's see here. Not great. So that is 11 bludgeoning damage, and it's not reduced, plus 2 psychic damage. So 13 damage in total as it smacks you with its tentacle.
Ooh.
However, now it's going to use its bonus action and using its ability to enslave.
Oh,
So,
what?
Slave me, daddy.
Oh no! Don't do
Not
that.
this shit again.
Don't
Hang
do
on a
that.
second, big worm boy. That shit was abolished a long time ago.
Yeah, we held up. We had a whole story arc for that shit. Come on.
Yeah.
It's a magical
I don't take
spell,
too-
okay?
Yeah. Well, I don't take kindly to magic. It scares me.
Little lamprey bitch.
Alright, let's see. Yeah. It's gonna take note just of its targets. So, Artorias, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh, it's
DC
Skarmory.
saving throw. I got 18.
Fuck. Okay. So you feel it
Okay,
try
so
to take
there we
control
go.
of your mind, and it cannot.
Nice.
That is... And then at the end, it's just going to... It's going to roar as if it's calling out. And that's going to be its turn.
It's calling for backup.
Alrighty.
So...
Yeah,
It's calling for
Ray
back.
cunts down there.
So, last but certainly not least, Asher, it is your turn.
Just come on.
Swing at him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at him twice with my
Okay.
short sword.
Alright.
Or yeah, my short sword.
Oh, you're not going to use
So
the
that's-
Holy Avenger?
Oh right, yeah.
Oh,
Holy
you got
Avenger.
fancy sword.
Yeah, so I got a 21.
That hits.
Not a crit, and a 27.
Yep, both hit.
If I remember right, it was a D8 plus strength.
Yes, yeah. It's a D8 plus strength plus 3.
Plus 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do 2 rolls.
Okay.
Plus. Twice, so plus 22, so 28. I got a
Okay.
6 on the rolls.
Oh, alright.
2 plus 4.
Alright. And that's total, or for both hits,
That's
or one hit?
Total.
Okay.
Both hits.
Alright. So Asher runs up and cleaves into him twice. At the end of your turn, it's going to use one of its legendary actions to. It's going to take a tail swipe against you, Asher. So
Come
it's
at
going
me, fucker.
It's
Fuck
going.
this
I got,
asshole.
I
So-
got a cool tail too.
So that is. Let me do math here. That is a 23 to hit. And
Alright.
with its tail slamming down on you, you are gonna take. Hang on. That's cocked. That is.
cock.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as its tail rears around and slams you into the staircase.
Sends him
Alright.
flying up the ocean. Asher
okay.
fly in the sky.
And so at the end of the first round, the aboleth spawns are going to slither their way over.
Wait a second.
Much.
How did he get over the barrier like that? That violates OSHA guidelines.
Well, this staircase just goes up
Yeah,
far
they
for
must
some
have had to
reason.
do something against the guidelines in order
More
to
like
attempt
ocean
that
guidelines.
transition.
Oh my god.
Literal witch.
That was just depressing. Okay, so
Thank
oh
you.
goodness. All right, so top of the round, piggy dipping. Go right ahead. It's your turn.
Sweet. Okay. Try and think. Yeah, let me just go ahead and keep using my great axe. Hold on. One quick moment while I read stuff.
No.
Yeah, read quicker,
No.
bitch.
Okay.
Stop it.
So
Read
like,
these nuts.
Knowledge
so
is
great
not
axe.
power.
Right. So hit DC. 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Damage 15
Okay.
plus 9.
Alrighty.
I don't know what that is, so I trust you and your math.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
That'd
Hit
be 24.
DC 24.
Yeah, that hits. Damn, fuck you. You guys
14.
strong.
Hold on. 14 plus 9.
Alrighty. So again, you
Here,
cleave
hold on.
into him. He is oozing blood as you smash into him.
Smash.
And then as my bonus action, I would like to do a frenzy.
Okay. Remember your rage turned off because you said
Yeah,
you had
my
one
rage-
left. So
Yep, it's completely gone. Oh, while raging? Then never mind. My frenzy is only when I'm raging.
yeah. Well, I guess okay. So you started on your last turn, so it would end on this turn. I think, or no, it would have ended
No.
before at the start. It would end
Yeah.
at the start of your turn. So yeah, you can't frenzy then.
Alright, yep, so that's it.
All right, so he's not looking good, the Aboleth. He is weak already. At the end of your turn, though, he is going to elevate himself. So he's actually going to swim upwards, so he's above you guys. And
Oh my
he's...
god, he's turning lazily to the left.
Well, no, he's... so now he's going to go 40 feet in... Like, he's 40 feet above you all now.
Oh no. If only I had a way to reach him.
Oh no, don't teabag us.
That's just how he's reacting. He's a giant freaking monster. Okay, so that was your turn. All right, the Aboleth spawns. It's their turn now. They rolled initiative.
Wow.
So this guy is going to attack Artorias.
Lucky me.
Let's see. What can these guys do? Let's take a quick peek up here. Alright,
they can all cast Fireball.
Fireball.
Alright, so he's going to... They actually, from, like, within, it pulls out a long metallic spear. So he's going to make 2 tentacle attacks and a spear attack against you. So let's do the spear first. That's a 12, so that's not fucking happening. Let's try the tentacles. That is... That is a 16 to hit, which I don't think does. And that's a 24 to hit. So, 1 attack is all it fucking gets, because King is depressed.
Join the club, sweetheart.
Alright, so... With his tentacles that wrap around you, you feel it trying to insert itself into your mind. You take... you take 10 points of psychic damage.
10 points psychic, alright.
Yeah. Alright. The other one is going to take 3 attacks against Asher, because it doesn't like cats.
Meow!
So with the spear, that is going to be a 19 to hit. So that should hit. I'll do the tentacles too. That's going to be a 10, so that'll miss. And that's going to be... That's a 16, which I believe will also miss. So, just 1 attack there too. You guys got it all going on. So with the spear, Asher, you will take...
No.
Yes. You're gonna take...
100 points of nonce damage.
No, you take 13 points of piercing damage as it shoots out with its spear and jams it into your shoulder.
And you're gonna fucking like
It doesn't have an armor class thing.
It doesn't what?
It doesn't have a hit DC that does first.
Well, no, I rolled a hit. It rolled a 20... When I say 20, 23, I think, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what you said. Sorry.
It's okay. So there's your damage. Okay, so that is their turns. Macintosh, it's your turn.
Alright, I would like to put the Hunter's Mark on the big boy.
The Abeloth, okay. He is marked.
That is 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is 20 plus 5.
Okay.
And the second hit is... That's a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that might just hit.
Just maybe. And that's a 19 plus 4.
Okay. Holy shit. All right. So the next hit, the arrow goes just into its chest. The other one goes into and pops another one of its eyes. I mean, this thing is just frailing about in agony. You actually hear it screaming in Alexian's voice, "I will not be undone by mortals like you!" Obviously, this thing isn't Alexian, as you can tell. It is just some infused creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bad. He's bad. Okay. Next up is Artorias.
Alright. Well, I guess considering he's not doing too good, I'm gonna run right up to him.
Keep in mind he's 40 feet in the air above you all, like at this point, so.
He is, okay.
Yeah. Do you still want to move?
Can I... Tell me this, is there any way I can... If I roll acrobatics, can I jump and try to slash him? I know it's
Jump
40
40
feet in the sky. Yes, I know that.
40-foot vertical jump.
Yes.
And water, that's probably doable.
In water and with advanced movement, which is the thing that King gave me. You remember he gave everyone perks really early on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I get
that didn't...
advantage
Okay, what's your swim speed if you're saying you want to swim upwards and go after him?
So, I believe... Hang on.
Is your swim speed the same as your movement speed? Because right now that only applies to Dyer's character, unless that
I
affected you too.
believe I believe you made it so that it is not the same, but I think I get an additional 10.
Well, I said you
Let
get
me-
10 base movement. You get 10 extra base movement feet. So instead of like 30, you can go 40 or whatever you are. So
Yeah, something like. Hang on, I have the comment pinned.
because if it just gives you 10 more regular feet of movement, then that only applies to your base movement, which would be 40. So your swim speed would be half that then.
Super mobility, your walking speed increases by 10 feet. If you have swimming or climbing speed, those are also increased by 10 as well. Gain advantage on athletics and acrobatics checks.
So do you have swim speed?
I don't know.
I don't believe you do unless you have a weapon or something that would make it so. You all have walking speed. Dyer has walking and swim speed because of the axe her character carries. So you could swim upwards 20 feet, which would be half, because that would be what your swim speed is if you want. So I can say you're at 20, and then if you want to try and do extra, so you would like move, but first you get a 20-foot boost, yes, you can roll for athletics if you want.
Okay. Is there any way dash can come into play in this at all? No.
Yeah, actually, you could get... Well, let me think. So... If you're dashing and you're in reduced movement... So yes, actually, you could get to 40 if you use bonus action to dash.
Okay, I can do that then.
Okay, so that's 40 to get to... So you're at his level now, but this guy does get an attack of opportunity against you, so...
Does he really? Okay.
Because he was right next. He was right next to you, and he attacked you.
Yeah, he was in melee range.
So Artorias, that is a 21 to hit.
Okay.
And okay, so yeah, with this,
Why don't you just
gonna
summon
use
your
my
fucking
shield.
owl?
you're gonna cast shield to protect yourself. Okay.
Yes.
So then it just bounces off your body and reflects back, and it has to just like hold on to the spear. Okay, so now you're at the level of the aboleth.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and roll with the rapier.
Okay.
And I got a... shit. That's fucking disappointing. I got a 14.
Yeah, you strike at it, and you can't cut into its hide with that kind of oomph.
Shit.
Pain.
I was trying to punch in his dream.
That's my thing over.
Okay. Jace, it's your turn.
Cool. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna cast level 3 magic missile. Fuck it.
Okay, at the aboleth.
At the aboleth, yes.
Okay.
Let me figure that out real quick.
So that'll be 5 darts, and you just got to roll the d4 once.
Okay, that's 25 damage.
Okay. So you create all the little orbs of force, and you fire them out. You see the impacts go deep, almost like supercharged punches hitting it in the stomach. Yeah, he's really hurting. I don't know how else to explain it. You guys are shredding my aboleth.
Bring in the McDonald's Sprite.
Let's demolish him.
Okay, so that is your turn then, Jace.
Pretty sure there's nothing else I can do with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we are moving over to the So now it's the aboleth's turn. He's sitting up there. So because someone just swam right up to his face, he is just going to attack you directly.
More move.
No. He's gonna take his tentacle attacks against you. That is going to be a 25 to hit. And that is going to be... What is that? Math. That is a 26 to hit.
Yikers.
So first attack is... No, that is... Okay, that's 14 bludgeoning damage plus 4 psychic damage, so 18 total on the first hit. Second tentacle will be... You rolled piss poor there. That is 9 bludgeoning damage plus 8 psychic damage for 17 total.
So what is that? That's 17 plus 18, right?
Yes.
Okay, lads.
So you swam up to it, and it just swats
Okay.
you in the air of the water, if you can call it.
Okay.
The water.
I am downed.
Okay. And you are 40 feet above everyone else, just
He's
floating
just
there.
floating there,
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
Every turn, he
floating
floats
away
farther and
from the
farther away. I'm just kidding. All right, so Artorias is now unconscious. It actually is. It's unconscious enough to laugh that it knocked you out. Soon you shall all be dinner for the Apothian. All right. So now it is Asher's turn.
Yum.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Come on. I'll come
Yo,
up.
it's me, your boy.
So keep in mind, Asher. This guy is on
Yeah.
your level, but he is 40 feet in the air.
Smack his
Well,
dick.
So, well, he's hurt. Like, he's down, by the way, right?
Yes, he is unconscious, and he's also 40 feet in the air.
He's 40 feet.
Yeah,
I hate when that happens.
He swam up to the aboleth and then got knocked the fuck out. So
Hold on.
Gamer mode.
God, not the fuck out!
He's like this right now.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I'm dreading to see this. Which chat did you put it in?
I don't know.
Secret chat.
I have like 3 chats you guys are putting shit in. So
Secret
Okay,
Wheel
I
of
can-
Fortune.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kill the one next to him. I'm gonna kick his ass.
Okay.
He's done.
this guy's
Alright.
getting assaulted then.
He's getting
Getting
I'm
rattled.
giving it to him hard.
All right. Oh, hard. Okay.
So go ahead and how's he looking, by the way?
The guy next to you hasn't taken any damage.
Okay, so he's going to now.
He's still a bit left out.
Like
So
this.
that's a 21.
That's a hit.
That's a 23.
That's a hit. So both hit.
It's gonna be 30 damage. I rolled an 8 total, and then there's the 11 from each hit. The 3
Okay.
plus 8. So
Well, you know you got to roll damage. You got to roll the d8 twice for both sword strikes.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I
Alright.
rolled a 5 and a 3,
Okay.
and so that's gonna be 30 damage.
So
How's he
32.
looking?
So with one swipe you cut into its stomach, with another you carve across its shoulder. He's hurting now. He's not like critical, but he definitely did serious damage to it. So
I'm gonna go ahead and sorry.
it's okay. Take your time.
I think I
What hurt?
don't know what to do.
Are you
can I try
action?
and-
Are you action surging against him?
So is he gonna fall down, or is he just gonna float down?
No, he's. Oh, you mean Artorias?
Yes.
Well, right now he's just floating there. So because he moved up to that area, and so he's just floating at 40 feet.
Okay. Are we still doing the rule where an enemy can still attack someone? they're down.
Yes. Yes. So if the aboleth wants, it can attack him and make him get
right.
failed savings.
I'm going to cast Sanctuary.
Okay.
Wait, no.
No.
Protection against good and evil on him, so that he can't get hit.
Okay. That's what that does.
Yes. Creatures those have oh wait. It will give a disadvantage on attack rolls against a target.
Okay.
So is that going to be helpful? Or are you
Yeah.
still
Well,
gonna
yeah.
make
He would have
them
to.
roll?
If he attacks him, he has to roll with disadvantage. So.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay. All right. Is that your turn then?
That's it.
Okay. Then, at the end of your turn, the aboleth is actually going to use a legendary action to tail attack Artorias, but now he has to roll with disadvantage.
He just tail whips him into next week.
His tail whips him
Yeah.
into the other side of the
Yeah.
ocean.
Oh, you
Yeah, I
want
hope
him,
he
you want
misses.
him lower? Okay, there we go. No, no. With disadvantage, the protection actually you see the water shift ever so slightly as the spell pushes him out of the way, and the tail swings through the water.
Artorias has Ultra Instinct.
Basically, stop.
Uses
Uh,
tiger mantis shrimp punch.
All right, then we are going top of the round. Piggy Dippin', it is your turn.
All right,
Dipping
what do
the
you want me
pigs.
to do, Joy? What do you
Okay,
want me to do?
so, what I think, I mean, you can tell us if this will work or not. I want to give the periactive wound closure to Piggy and have her swim over to Artorias, if that's a thing that we can do.
As in, do I have enough moves to do it?
Well, based on where you are in the squares, it would take you at least 5 feet to get to Joy.
Okay, because
To
I
take
can move
it.
40.
Yeah. And then that would be 35, which means you'd be 5 feet away from him, so you couldn't hand it directly to him.
Do you, I'm asking Joy, do you just want me to swim over and give him a rag heal?
Yeah, that's probably better.
So you're swimming up with your swim speed?
Correct.
Okay. So now you are 40 feet
Okay,
near.
so to heal him, is that just an action?
What are you using?
Regular heal.
So if you're
Regular
feeding him, it's a
potion.
bonus action. I said you can feed him a potion and wake him up.
I want to feed him.
So
I want to feed him my dick.
Sketch, that's just regular potion of healing.
Yeah, that is 2d4, right?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
Or plus 2.
Whoever's giving the potion is typically the one who has to roll, but I guess it doesn't really.
You want me to roll? I can roll
Yeah.
if you want me to.
Someone's got to roll, yeah.
I got 7.
7.
Okay. That's fine. Screw it. It's fine. So you got 7 hit points back, you're back up.
Yay.
And then for, let me look at this.
So now you're on level with the aboleth.
Oh, cool. Can I try to, can I hit it?
Yeah, you're right next to him.
Would, I'm not gonna do it, I'm asking first. Would trying to intimidate it be an action?
I would say yeah in this case, because you've already done quite a bit, so...
Okay. So, what do y'all think? Do you think I should intimidate it or hit it?
What do you
I
have to
personally-
do? Hold on, what do you have to do to intimidate it?
You have to roll an intimidation check.
Okay, I can add +5 to that check.
My check is already +5.
Okay, well, I mean, if you want just, like, for safety reasons, like, if you want me to add +5 to it, I can.
I kind of want to do it just because if I succeed, it'll be cool that I intimidated.
Yeah.
Or you
I'm just
could-
saying, like, do you
Fine.
want... I'm just saying, do you want the extra +5 insurance, or do you just want to do it, like, without it? Because, like, you literally just...
+5 anyway.
Okay, cool. I
Really
figured...
dumb.
I figured just in case you act... Like, just in case the roll is bad.
Okay, King, I would like to try and intimidate it.
Okay.
It must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw of DC 13.
Okay.
Okay, so my intimidation... 24. Can I have your 5?
There you go. There's your 5.
29.
Wait. Oh, it has to make the save. Okay. And you're intimidating it. I gotcha. Okay, so... it rolled for wisdom, it rolled an 18, so your thing doesn't work if that's what you're trying to do, and you're
It's
just,
not scaled.
yeah, no, whatever you do to act scary, it just roars right back in your face. So,
You know what? Have a good day, and I walk away.
Or
Fair
no,
enough.
you have no more movement, so yeah, you can't.
Just make
okay.
like a little dog whining sound.
All right, so then that's your turn. It is now the aboleth's spawn turn. So this guy's just gonna move up here. He's gonna take his 3 attacks against you, Jess.
Fair enough.
So that
He's
it,
not.
so with the spear, that's a natural 20 for 27.
Fuck me.
The next one's only a 10, so that'll miss. And
Okay.
the other one is a 19 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
Total. So, all right, so we'll do the spear first. That's the nat 20. So
Might as
that
well. Get it
is-
out the way.
So that is, hang on, let me think about that. So that's 16 piercing damage plus 6 psychic damage.
6. Okay,
That's
go ahead and give me the other ones.
Yeah,
Give
that's
me the other damage first.
Okay.
Okay.
And the other attack will be, that is just, let's see here, so that's 22. And then this is, with the tentacle, he reaches out, zaps you, and that is 6 psychic damage also.
Okay. As a reaction, I'm going to use my infused revolver to expend a charge and cause the attacker to be blinded until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
Sexy.
So now it's blind.
Shoots out with its spear, stabs you in the back, it wraps you with its tentacles and blasts your mind, but your quick reflexes fire out and you snap the blindness into the creature's eyes, and now he's looking a little woozy. Okay.
I feel woozy, yeah.
Yeah. The other one is going to make his attacks against Asher again. That is going to be a 19 hit, which will hit. That'll be 11, so that'll miss. And that's a natural 20 for 27 again.
Damn!
It was nice knowing you.
So, the spear is going to be... Ooh, that's high. That is... So that's 14 piercing plus 8 psychic for... What am I doing here? So that is 22 damage on the first hit. The second hit is the nat 20. So that'll be 2d8 twice. So that is 20 points of psychic damage as its tentacles fry your mind, whatever's left of it.
I don't think it was a mind to fry, so I think I should be immune to this attack.
No, Asher, no, you are not.
Fucker.
Fucker.
Stupid fricker.
So you're hurting bad, it looks like. Okay.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, sure.
I have a ton of health.
With his voice, I can't tell. All right, so that is their turn. It is now Macintosh's turn.
Okay, let's do the first roll of the big man.
Okay,
Big
Red
man
horse
gets
for
a
my
26 to
little
hit.
that hits.
That is a 19 damage plus 5.
Okay,
24.
24 damage. He's barely hanging on the life.
That is a 19 to hit.
Okay,
And that is a 17 plus 6.
all right, Magatosh, describe it to me.
So upon drawing my bow back, I realized that, like, you know, as you described earlier, there is a massive chunk of its fucking head missing.
Yeah.
The first shot I take doesn't quite go where I needed to go. It hits a massive mass of like some of the inside of like what's missing from his head.
Mm-hmm.
But the other shot I fire goes directly into this big fucker's brain. Like, you know, this guy, he's there like, oh my god, this big ouchie. But like this shot that I fire after my first one
Yeah.
hits the edge of my other arrow, causing it to redirect itself, hitting this fucker right in the brain itself.
All right. It doesn't even make a sound. It just goes through and you see its eyes go wide. As the blood shoots out from its head from the arrows, it just kind of rolls over and then floats upwards.
Yo, Subnautica death be like?
So the Elixian Aboleth is dead. These two don't die, but you see them hold their heads as if they are being psychically linked to the creature, means they sustain some kind of damage from it.
Okay.
So now they have been weakened.
Okay. That's pretty sexy, actually.
Hostile?
Oh, they're still hostile, yeah. Killed the boss.
Okay, so it wasn't exactly what I was thinking then. I was thinking maybe if we dealt with the big guy, they'd be freed from, like, you know, its influence and shit. But nope, they're still hostile.
Like it gave birth to these things. That's what, you know, their spawn.
Yeah,
did,
sure.
So
They're
okay.
mad we killed its mama.
Yeah, basically. So that's your turn, Artorias. You are 40 feet in the up high now. So
All right, I'm just gonna target it with the with my firebolt.
this guy here.
Yeah. that
Okay.
one. So roll to hit. I got a 24
Okay, that hits.
and damage 12.
Nice. He's hurting real bad.
I'll do it again, and I only got 12 to hit that time.
That's gonna miss. It's gonna swirl away, and the blast is gonna go past until it fizzles out in the water beyond.
Okay.
Fizzle, 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 fizzle.
All right, then if that's your turn, Jace, you are up next.
Yes, sir. All right. I am going to target the one that's blinded right now.
Okay.
I'm going to first hit it twice with my dagger.
Ooh, okay.
That's 28 to hit.
That hits.
And 8 piercing damage.
All right.
Second hit is a 20.
That also hits.
And that's 7 damage.
All right. So with your dagger, you puncture it twice. It's actually holding the gaping holes in its chest. He's starting to show some signs of wear and tear.
Sweet. I have my bonus action, my 2-weapon fighting, so I can do 1 more attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Crimson Bolt. Boop, 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 boop,
Okay.
boop. That's... Oh, fuck me. That's a 7.
Yeah, that's a miss. You shoot it, but it just doesn't damage its mind at all.
I really need to stop using this thing.
Okay.
Give it back.
Get it back.
Give it back. I want it. All right.
Why
so,
isn't this game more fruity like JoJo? It can be more fruity. We can make it more fruity. We just
have
choose
you
not
it's
to.
not
seen-
fruity
All right.
enough.
Fine. If you want to be fruity, then there.
And
Does
then whilst
that
that
help?
whilst that's spazzing out, I jump up as high as I can and I embrace Artorias like, oh my god, my love, like what happened to you? And he's like, mi amor, I don't speak Spanish, but donde está la biblioteca? And I'm like, damn bro, you after my heart or my booty? And he's like, both. And then
What the fuck? Okay.
she said fruity, not autistic.
So, okay, Asher, it's your turn now. Abelis dead, so you can do
Kieran, we had
something
that
cool.
plan for next week. Come on.
I'm gonna do something cool.
You're gonna do something cool.
Is it
What?
cool?
I'm gonna use
How
my
cool is it?
weapon on the guy next to me.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's
So
pretty
cool.
sick.
So that's a 27 and a 16 or 26.
Both hit. Oh.
Wow.
It's gonna be 7 plus 5, 12.
Okay.
Numbers are hard. 34.
All right. With the first strike, you carve its side and it leans over, and with the second, you just bring the sword out and decapitate it.
Yeah.
And it dies.
Oing, 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 oing.
With the death of its comrade, this last one, he is going to swim away. Jace, if you want, you do get an attack of
Damn it.
opportunity against it.
Fantastic. I'm going to cast level 2 magic missile on that bill.
Okay.
Fuck his asshole.
All right. That's second level is 4.
Yes,
yeah.
4
okay,
darts.
So that's 20 damage.
Okay. You roll 5 again?
What?
You rolled a 5?
Yeah, I rolled a 5 again.
Damn. All right.
Make out with
alright.
oatmeal for 40 points of bludgeoning damage.
What the fuck?
As it swims off, you see the impacts hit it, and it actually spirals like out of control. You're not sure if you killed it or not, but it does just drift off into the distance until you can't see it anymore. So,
Shall we go
enough.
loot at the fucking big guy's cavern before we continue our adventure? Like, I mean, we fucking killed him, so we can.
Yeah, let's make sure. Let's see if we got anything.
okay.
Yeah,
Because they made a
let's
big deal of
go try.
protecting his fucking lair. Let's go fucking loot it real quick before we continue.
Okay.
Well, did either of these guys drop anything?
No,
Well, I
they're
guess
just
the other one-
underwater sea creatures. But
Fair enough.
so you guys are gonna like just swim down here for a little.
Yeah.
for a
One of
little
them-
bit?
The one we killed over here had a spear, didn't he?
Well, they pulled out. If you want to try and find it, you can.
Can I try and find it? I want to see what it is.
Try and find it. Yeah, you gotta do. You know, you gotta
Investigation.
look for it. Yeah.
All right, 22 investigation.
Okay, so you're looking for the spear that the one guy dropped. Takes a little while, but you do find it. It just appears to be kind of a regular spear, though. It doesn't, it's just like an ancient spear, but it's not magically infused, so it doesn't do anything special.
Ah, rip. Okay, never mind.
Are you guys gonna search the area?
I'm gonna check inside this little cavern.
I want to percept.
Okay, you can roll for perception.
Okay. I got a 22.
Damn. All right. So Asher, before anyone else, shockingly, you notice a
What's
little.
that over there?
Yeah, you actually see like off in the distance. There's like a divot. It's not like an actual cave, but it's just like a hole that kind of sinks in a little. And inside, you see a bit of a treasure trove that the aboleth appears to have accumulated.
Wow.
So you
Hey.
find 250 gold.
Okay.
This is all mine. Y'all can't have it.
I don't care because y'all never got the silver,
I'm
the
kidding, by the way.
silver that we got, and then we had a deal that you had to do something in order for us to share it with you.
All right. So yeah, 250 gold. You find a sapphire the size of a hand. You don't know the value.
Damn.
I throw it behind me. It looks like one of those rocks you find in an aquarium. Fucking bullshit.
Oh my gosh, this looks like something Jace was sucked into. My gosh, throws it away. So, well, if he throws it, I guess if Jace wants it, he can grab it for his experimentation.
Yeah, I'm throwing it behind me to one of them.
Put it up.
Okay.
I'll put it in my little jewelry chest.
You find what is a brooch of shielding, so it's like a little pin you can clip on, and it will grant you. I can give you this later. It grants you force damage resistance and immunity to dispel magic missile.
That's cool.
You also find Oh, go ahead.
I'll give everyone else the money to split among you 4.
No,
No,
you
that's 5.
can literally keep it since you've been gone for 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So
I still
okay.
want my 50 if that's okay, though.
You still want 50?
Yeah, I don't care if you've been gone for fucking
course.
3 weeks. I want my money.
Go ahead.
I'm not as charitable as the rest of these fucking
All right,
pussies.
all right, let's make this easy on him. Who wants the 50 gold? Mac wants it.
That's
Does anyone else want it?
First,
No?
just been
Okay.
speaking up.
Yeah,
No.
nobody's answering. So okay, so it looks like Asher, you get 200 gold, and Macintosh gets 50.
Woo!
Sounds
I think that's a fair trade.
Also-
Jace, you get the sapphire the size of a hand.
Yep.
Stick it in your
Okay.
eye.
Then Jace gives me
It's
back.
not going to fit.
But
Oh yeah, no, I should give you.
It'll
that
just
for the
barely
gold.
fit. You might feel a little pressure on your forehead, but so
Yeah,
then
I'm just gonna keep it in the treasure chest. That's what I'm doing.
so you have
Macintosh worked.
the brooch of
Stop.
shielding, which gives you whoever wants to wear that, will get those
wearing
effects. You also find a ruidium short sword. So this acts as a +2 short sword. You can see the red veins throughout. It allows you to breathe water indefinitely. Your movement speed is the same, is now your swim speed. And any creature you hit with it that can be takes an additional 2d6 psychic damage. So,
Hell yeah.
You want that shit, Artorias?
Nah, I'm good, brother.
Is it a
You're not gonna
dexterity?
take
Is
it,
it
I'll take it.
dexterity or strength?
I believe short sword is...
Short sword
I
strength.
think it's strength, yeah.
Wait, this was me that found it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Take it.
So,
I was
Odie,
hoping to.
Here are the, I'll put the main two. So you get the gold, like, you know what that frickin' is. So, here is, here's the brooch of shielding and the rudium short sword stats.
I can't drown my demons. They know how to breathe underwater and have advanced movement speed in water. What I was going to tell Jason then is, I hope you know, Macintosh did a little bit of work as, like, a bit of a PI here and there. So, like, he knows about people being able to sneak things in, like, where they shouldn't be able to fit it. We can make it fit in your eye if we try hard enough.
I'm just like protecting the little treasure chest. It's like, you're not fucking touching this or my eye.
Come here.
this
Come here.
won't fit. Not with
Get
that.
away from me. Ah! He goes inverted.
Fit.
Inverted Macintosh.
All right. That
Oh my God,
is
is that evil Macintosh? How can you tell? He's inverted.
that's it for the Aboleth's treasure trove.
Photo negative Macintosh.
Wait, where did you put the stats for that, King? I don't see them.
I sent him to Odie.
Oh, you sent it to him.
He's the one who found it all, so
Yeah, fair
it's
enough.
his to give out should he wish. But I think he's gonna
Oh,
wear the
God.
brooch. So
I was hoping to. Well,
It's shiny. So
I
who
can
wants
give
it?
the. Who would want the brooch?
What does it do again?
it grants you force damage resistance. So any force
okay.
damage you take is halved, and it gives you immunity to the magic missile spell.
No, thank you.
I'll take the
We haven't
full
re-
damage like a man.
Yeah.
we haven't really run into any enemies that use magic missile as the thing.
Yeah, that means we're about to have someone that does.
Yeah, we're about to
That's
have someone who's going to
probably-
use it.
You
Yeah.
never know. This is the shit that the book says you find. So.
If you want me to be totally honest, I think we should give the Dyer out of everybody.
Yeah. Dia needs more
Like, no-
protection due to the fact that she's
okay.
tanky and up close. She needs more.
Yeah, I was gonna
especially
say.
when I don't have my rage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need protection.
So give it to her.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, give it to Dyer. I say.
All right.
May
All right,
I?
Dyer,
I'll send it to her.
Okay. He'll send you the
Macintosh
stats.
wants
Just
Sword
look up.
Man.
Just look up brooch of healing. You can find it on the I'm sorry.
No, it's a brooch of shielding for the record.
Or brooch of shielding, sorry.
That's okay. I just want
Macintosh once saw a man cosplaying a bee because he had a sword up his ass handle end first. It was just a blade sticking out.
All right. So, I will say that a good chunk of time has gone down while you guys have been down here. So,
I can breathe water now, so fuck you.
yes. So, okay. So here's the thing. So Dyer and Odie, or Asher and Piggy Dippin', you're both fine.
We
You
still got
three,
3 potions
you
left.
you start feeling a little tight in the chest. You're not drowning just yet, but you can tell that the potion is running out. So.
Yep. Thankfully, we've still got 3 left over, so...
Here's what I want to do. I'm gonna look at them all. Hey guys, look at my cool sword, and hand it to one of them, and then they hand it to the next person, and they hand it to the next person, and hand it back to me. So that it just restarts the timer.
That's not how that works.
It doesn't restart
Okay.
the timer.
Fine.
Believe it or not, we actually joked about this earlier.
Yeah,
We
where
did,
like
actually.
one would hold it for like 30 seconds before they can't hold, like someone else can't hold their breath anymore, and then you pass it to them.
Can we all
Like
hold it at
playing-
the same time?
It's,
No.
it's
No,
like
it
playing
only
a hot
affects who's
potato.
wearing it.
We're literally just retreading the steps we've already made.
Yeah, we've got through. Well, he wasn't here, so he has the same
Yeah.
idea as the rest
That's
of
what
you.
you get for being late.
You get for
You
being
get to draw the
stupid.
short end of the
It's
stick of
like
the jokes.
everyone else but us two start drowning. What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Just breathe, you fucking are gonna kind of speak underwater. I'm just gonna be like, fuck.
Yeah. Blah, 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 and they just start choking.
What is he saying?
I am not finding the fucking brooch in the fucking inventory filter.
Well, then you're gonna have to add it, bitch. I like giving you guys homework because I'm a dick. All right, so
Send me the information.
so I'm just forewarning you. You're not drowning yet, but depending on where you want to go next, might decide whether you
Oh,
drink
never
those
mind.
potions or not.
We're gonna go up into the bubbly thingy, and like...
All right, so
Let's go into the Netherdeep, why not? We'll have some fun in there.
so you guys are going into the Netherdeep right now.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
That-
how's everyone else feeling about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's one other person who's cool.
How-
Let's go.
I don't mean to like harp on time or anything like that, but
We got about
you
an
know
hour.
About yeah, okay.
Well, you have an
I
hour
checked-
total when you drink the potion, which means you guys
No,
are
no.
it's wearing
No,
off.
no, 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 no. I was talking more about because I said I wanted to end it about like 4.
Oh,
but I didn't
actual
know-
Fucking-
time. Oh, okay.
I didn't know when we were ending off today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you guys have
Tootsie Shoes over here has got about an hour.
We end when the spaghetti is done boiling.
Exactly. I actually had spaghetti yesterday, so.
And what's
Oh,
tonight?
fuck! I left my spaghetti on the stove.
You're having more spaghetti.
La-ti-da.
All
right.
Why are you having spaghetti twice in a day?
I'm not doing that. But okay,
Why
so
are you doing that?
so you all are gonna enter through, and you're gonna have to swim down to this rift to enter inside.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my
So-
god, are we going into the upside down?
So,
It looks right side up. He turns the map upside down.
with the
Oh,
barrier
no,
broken, you all swim inside.
Hold on, did we figure out everyone who's gonna drown? Did we figure that out?
We're not going to
We
drown
drink our
just yet.
potions.
Oh, okay.
And also, I think we should get on the other side of this.
We made
What
him
side of it we
forget.
need to drink them, just in case there's no
That's-
water on the other side.
All right.
That's a good point, actually.
So you guys enter the rift. I assume that's where we're going here.
The weeft, yes.
So and as you slip into it one by one, you feel the portal overtake you as you are sucked inside, and then you are almost floating in the air as you move, and the colors red, white, and black kind of phase by you.
You almost scared me there, Dan. I was
2001
expecting
A
red, white,
Space
and blue.
Odyssey.
Seizure warning.
America.
America! Frick yeah!
As you pass through, you hear almost like a child laughing. You hear various sounds. They all seem to be linked to the same young man. Eventually, you hear no longer the voice of distortion, but the true voice of the Apotheon. This is the Netherdeep. This is my imprisonment. And I need you to come to me, finally. But in order to get to me, you must find the fragments of suffering. And his voice kind of fizzles out. Eventually, just the white overtakes you all for a quick moment. And then eventually you hear the sound of water settling. You are no longer submerged, though the ground below you is moist. And
Wasty
you guys,
Meyer?
and
No, Salty Springs.
as you guys pick yourselves up off the ground, it's a rock hard ground, The water does go up to about your knees.
Okay.
But you are no longer
towers.
underneath the water.
I think it's up to everyone's knees, but my eye line is just barely out of the water. It's so short.
Like a fucking crocodile.
So, you burst from the planar rift and are plunged into deep cold water. You're floating 10 feet above the floor-ish of a cavernous pit, but you're not completely submerged. The rift is
Okay.
at your back. 2 enormous statues have settled into the seafloor at awkward angles. Each statue is missing its head, and one of the statues has an outstretched hand that looks like it might grab anything that gets too close to it. Covering the statues and clinging to the walls are crystalline tendrils that shed dim, eerie red light. A 10-foot-high tunnel at the floor level leads out of the sunken chamber, which has patches of seagrass growing everywhere.
Okay.
So,
Pixels.
from the water... Oh, fuck, it won't fucking load.
Oh my
Hang
god,
on,
it's so
there we
hard to
go.
focus. This is scary.
So, swimming out from the passageway before you, and out from the sides are more ruidium-infected creatures. They block your path, and they prepare to attack. So now you guys are in a new area. So we could do... I'm going to tell you this now. Wasn't sure how we wanted to go about it. So we could do this one of 2 ways. So now you're going to roll for initiative again. Do you want what we've been doing, where you do one standard initiative and it affects you the whole time, or do you want to keep rolling?
We can do that.
Standard.
So what? I literally gave, you do what my dad does, Kieran. I said, you want to do this or this? We can do that. That doesn't fucking answer the question.
It answers it enough.
Which one do you
Let's
want
go
to do?
standard.
So initiative once or for every combat?
Let's go with every combat. Why not?
Every combat.
Let's go with that.
Okay. Okay. So well then for this everybody has to roll initiative.
Cool.
That gives us
Thanks,
a
Dad.
chance. That gives us a chance to like spice it up a little bit.
That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense too, because like we walked to a different spot.
I rolled a 20.
I
Yeah,
got
okay,
a 19.
20, 19,
16.
And I
16.
got a 9.
9. Piggy.
21.
21. Okay.
Running around. I have advantage.
All right. Let me roll for my friends here. So we got. All right. So the light devourers, they get
Oh, bitches.
they get a 13. And the slithering bloodfin, he gets an 18.
Fun One Piece fact. Throughout all 1,000 chapters, Zoro has sucked Luffy's dick approximately 167 times. Only coming down to 2 occasions if you don't include filler.
Lovely. Okay, so
I just did not process anything you said.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
okay with
fine. I don't like being
Ships.
acknowledged anyway.
Okay, so my friendos. You've rolled for initiative. So top of the order, it's piggy dipping with advantage.
Okay.
So you do have to get around the statues for the record. So
Yeah, hold on. I'm asking questions in secret chat.
I literally don't care. I'm not acknowledging you.
I don't care about your questions. Okay.
So no one wants to touch me. Okay.
No.
Okay.
That's probably not a good idea. I would highly suggest it.
Because it's literally like the last potion I have on hand. So I don't know if anyone wants
Is it a standard or is it?
standard, regular.
Yeah, no, I don't need anything like that.
Well, not
Well,
you.
For me, I'm saying like if someone heals me with their spell, then I have that as like a last ditch emergency for myself or someone I'm next to.
Like, I can heal you real quick then, why not? When
Okay,
my
pass on
turn
the
comes
blunt.
along.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Piggy's got the precipice now.
Wait,
so I
then
have the
why...
blunt.
Wait, if you're being healed though, why do I need to wear it?
No, Piggy has it.
Whoever wears
Yeah.
it gets healing to them increased.
Why the fuck did she say pass the blunt if she already had it?
I
She didn't have it. I had it.
Yeah, he
You guys
had
are
it until
fucking
just
retarded.
now. Oh, we're retarded. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you
Just 'cause I
all
can't
are.
comprehend
Let's just
things.
play. Let's just play.
Whatever. I have the blunt. Let's get this party started.
Alright.
All right. So.
Yeah. So Kieran, whenever you roll to heal, it's doubled.
Yeah, but it's not even my turn yet, so. Gang, gang.
That's a fantastic point, actually.
Uh,
Well, at least, well, you have it now, Dyer. So that's something.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang, indeed.
Pain.
Yeah.
Pain. My voice is in pain.
That's nice, dear.
That's from all the dick you've been taking in.
Yeah.
More than you.
Damn.
He's right.
Yeah.
Oatmeal's a pro.
All right, so okay, so as
Dun, dun.
bonus action, I'm just fuck it. I'm just gonna use my fucking healing potion.
Okay.
Potion of healing, regular 2d4+2. 8, so that's 16. Yeah, that's pretty sick. All right, so I think I'll try to focus first the enemy that's on the far right. Can I make it over
Okay.
there? It's 40 feet.
Yeah. Do you want to go? Which way do you want to go around? To the left or to the right?
The right,
Okay.
because I'm guessing either way I make it.
Yeah, it's gonna take almost like 35. Okay, that's cool. It's gonna take 35 movement, but yeah, you make it.
All right, sweet. Quick inventory adjustment, and I would like to use my great axe. Hit
Okay.
DC 27.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Ah, sweet. Damage 18. Let me get the 2d6.
Nice. Yep, you do that as well.
18 plus 8.
That's
26.
26. Yeah.
Yeah, 26. So 26 damage total.
I feel you. All right. So with one axe, you cleave it on the side. You know, it's barely like you know the size of your torso. So you rock this thing a little.
Cool.
But it's fine. You know, you can swing again.
Okay. I'm feeling a little froggy. I want to try my Crimson Bolt real quick.
Okay.
7. Not gonna hit.
Yeah, that just shoots into the water and it swims like it does like a 360 around you. It's fast.
It just ricochets off the wall and hits me.
Yeah. No, that's only a
That would
nat
be a
one.
nat-
We said
That would be
so.
a nat 1.
Yeah. So is that your turn then?
And that's it. I used a bonus action. And
Yes,
everything.
you did.
This is-
Okay, so next up is Jace.
All right, Dad.
Shit.
Damn it! My Pokemon get kicked out.
Hey, yo. Let's see what I want to do here.
Oh my god! There's bombs everywhere.
Shoot Cinder is still on Piggy, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Da, 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 da. Oh, we're not underwater anymore, are we?
Your
No.
your knees are in water,
Knees
but
are
you're
in
standing.
Yeah.
That's why these things are floating in here. So
I didn't realize you
Yeah,
spoke Chinese
okay,
now.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Just trying to think of what I should try to hit it with. Because I'm tempted to use my lightning launcher, but I also don't want to shock everybody else in the water. Pussy.
pussy. Shock your whole team. You won't.
Shock your whole team. You won't.
I'll do it. I'm into that. Get the jumper gave us.
Hmm. Nah, I'll save that. No, I'll save that. Okay. I'm gonna take the one in the middle. I'm gonna take 2 shots with the revolver.
Okay.
That is a 23 to hit for the first one,
That'll hit.
and that is a 26 to hit for the second one.
Yeah, that'll hit too. How the fuck are you
Cool.
guys rolling so high? Holy shit.
First set of damage is 16,
Okay.
and second set of damage is 11.
Alright,
Ouch.
so that's 27.
And then while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and run up to that middle one with my bonus action and hit it with my dagger.
Alright, so you. Alright, cool. Go ahead. Yeah.
18 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, thank God. And that's 9 damage.
Okay. All right.
Dad.
So you fire twice. The blast, it shoots into its long, slithery tail. You're accurate just enough. You run up and you stab it in the face. It's got a lot of teeth in that mouth as it hisses at you. All right, Macintosh, it is your turn.
I'd like to put the hunter's mark on the guy to the far left.
Alrighty then, he is marked. A lot.
21 to hit the first attack.
Yeah, that hits.
And then I would like to... First attack will be... That is 8 plus 6.
Okay.
Second hit DC being rolled. There's a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is a 20 plus 5.
Okay. All right, so you fire 2 shots. You bust into its head with these arrows. The arrows stay lodged in. It starts glowing brighter. They like give off a light from the lamps that hang on their foreheads.
I'm inspired.
Okay, is that your turn then?
Yeah, it's my entire turn.
Okay, it is the slithering bloodfin's turn. It's just gonna move around here, staying in tandem with Jace. He is going to. Let me check. Okay, it does that. It's going to make. Okay, I like that. It's gonna make a bite attack and a tail attack against you. So, bite attack will be, that's a 19 to hit.
Fair enough.
And we'll just do the other one at the same time. So the tail, that's going to be a 25 to hit. So, alright, so the bite is going to be... Yeah, okay, that is going to be... 15 points of piercing damage as it bites onto you. You are also now grappled. Voice crack.
Oh!
So, and as it's biting into you, grappling you, it's going to slither around with the tail, and it's going to smack you with its tail as that one lands too. So this is going to be...
How much damage was that first one? Sorry.
What did I say? 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay, cool.
And this one's going to be... That is... Whoo, baby.
Oh boy, I don't like that.
So that's 10, 15... That is 23 points of bludgeoning damage as it smacks you in the face with its tail as it wraps and coils around you.
God damn.
So
All right.
you're now currently
Question.
grappled. Yes.
As I'm grappled, am I still able to use my reaction to blind it?
Yes.
Okay.
You just
I'm gonna
can't
do that
move,
then.
so...
I know I won't be able to move, but I'm gonna go ahead and blind it anyways.
Okay, so there's no save, right? It just happens?
Let me see. Doesn't say.
Okay, if it doesn't say that there's anything like that, then I guess it just happens. So, okay, so he gets blinded, although he is holding on to you, so...
Good silly
okay.
goose.
Then, so if you're grappled, can he... do this now? Actually, yes, he can, because it's a bonus action. So he's going to use his bonus action to swallow you, because you're grappled, and you're small. You're of the right size.
Fuck me.
So...
Wait, what?
Guys?
Yeah, I'll work my way over there.
So,
I'm gonna just.
Is my dude about to get fucking vored?
It rolls with disadvantage, doesn't it?
yeah.
'Cause it's blind. Damn,
Oh,
I really
Jesus.
should have Damn, I really should have fucking.
I rolled really well, though, so,
Does it like miss its mouth if it fails or something, or like?
so that's a
Not
that's a
going to
22
fail.
to hit.
God damn it.
Okay, so here's what happens.
Oh no.
So it opens like a python. It opens its mouth wide, sticks itself on top of your head, and just it goes down on your body until you are inhaled by it. So you are no longer grappled. You are let me see. You are blinded and restrained. So it's blind, but so are you, and you are restrained inside of it.
Oh my god.
You have
Jesus.
you have full cover since you're inside of its body, but you are inside of its body now. So.
Oh my god. Okay.
So that was his
Fair
turn.
Oh Jesus!
And then, yeah, no, that's good. It's satisfied. It's gonna
Fuck me.
start to digest you.
Great.
All right. Next up is, so that was its turn. Next up is Asher. What are you gonna do, BB?
I want to go help him.
Okay, you can go help him.
I want to go help him. out.
All right.
Oh, why am I winning?
So he's.
Jace, I just got you out of that rock. I'm not losing you again.
Actually, that's
Tell
just.
me. So can you tell me what happened again?
Okay, so it bit him and it would like smacked him around and then it coiled around him and it swallowed him whole like a python would like a deer or something. So he's inside like the middle of it now.
So
At least
I
trade
want
me
to
with
like
some
stab
pieces before you
inside.
fuck me.
I want to stab inside and like turn, get him out of there.
So you're gonna stab it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
so
fine. All right.
He didn't say where he aimed. He hits Jace.
it's going, it's going
Takes Jace's head off.
for the belly. Anyway,
Okay.
28, and that's
Okay.
another 28. I'm getting crazy high
both those
rolls
hit,
for
yeah.
my 20. So I'm gonna do 2d6 plus 9.
Okay.
It's gonna be 25 damage total.
Total? Okay.
Then
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead
25 damage.
and I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on him
What?
using my action surge.
Okay.
He can't get damage dealt to him anymore
Well,
as long as he doesn't. Well,
wait, you're trying to cast it on Jace? You're getting at?
it's anyone within range
So
of
it's
30
not even
feet.
line of sight.
It doesn't say anything about sight.
If it doesn't say you have to be able to see him, then I guess I'll allow it. So okay, so people can't attack him. You're saying like they can't do attacks to him?
He can't get hurt, basically.
Okay, let me double check here.
He doesn't get protection from area effects, like explosions or fireball, but he won't get hurt by anything that the thing does to him now.
Word of creature within your range against an attack. Any creature who targets the word of creature with an attack or harmful spell must make a wisdom saving throw. And if failed, the creature must choose a new target. Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Duration components. Yeah, it just says within range. Okay, sure, I'll allow it then.
Alright.
Fair enough. Hey, how much movement do you have, Asher? Did you use all of it to
30.
get up to me?
No, that was 20.
I would recommend moving back
Okay, and I'll move.
because I have an idea.
If you do, it gets an attack of opportunity.
Oh shit, I didn't think about that. I mean, it's up to you.
I cast Sanctuary on myself. No,
You can't. You cast it on Jace.
I already did it. Yeah, alright.
It's up to you if you're moving or not.
And
wanna
that'll
do?
be it for me.
Because I have an idea,
You're not
but it's,
moving,
but
okay.
I have an idea of it. I just don't want to damage you in the process if that's the case.
Do you think I should chance it and still move back? Because it's just going to be one swipe at me.
I mean, you'll take half damage if I hit you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I'll take your hit then.
Okay, so you're not moving. All right. At the end of your turn, it is now time for the Light Devourers to go. So this guy
Oh, wait.
is going.
By the way, am I not liable to do my 2d6 psychic with my new sword?
I thought you did do it. You added it.
I didn't add the 2d6. I didn't know. I forgot to. So,
Okay, then you can add that on then.
10.
Okay. Then actually, it does have to make a Constitution saving throw, which it succeeds. So you're still inside of it. All right. So this guy is going to swim up at you, Macintosh. He's going to make 2 bite attacks against you. He is radiating light. Okay. Cool. This will
Damn.
be fun. All right. So 2 bite attacks first and foremost.
Okay.
That's a 12. So fuck me, right? That is an
Probably.
18 to hit. So that'll hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is... Woo, baby. Alright, that's a lot of dice.
Dice my bud.
Alright. So that is 5, 2, 4. That is 21 piercing damage
Okay.
as it runs up and bites you like on the hip. And then,
Brilliant.
because it's radiating light from the damage it took, it's going to use its bonus action to activate Radiant Discharge. So it releases the light source.
You're telling me discharge has additional stats, bro? How come I didn't know about this?
All right, so it affects everybody in 20 feet of it. So does it affect? Yeah. So I need Artorias, Macintosh, Asher, and the Bloodfin. You all need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Son of a bitch. I can't help you guys with that,
You got a
unfortunately.
24.
That is a 20.
That's an 8.
Okay.
Damn.
So, so that's 2 successes, and Artorias, you fail. So, let me do the damage of that. So this thing explodes radiant energy off of itself.
Radiant
Okay, so that's 5.
I explode other types of energy too.
Okay, so that's 16.
Same.
Holy shit. Okay. So that is. So, okay. So, Artorias, you take 28 points of radiant damage.
Jesus.
And then Asher, Macintosh, and the Bloodfin, you all take 14 points of radiant damage.
Yes,
And,
Father.
and then the light coming off this thing ceases. So
How does it work whenever you get attacked? And like, how many more points of damage do you have to take before you start like failing successes?
what are you
I
talking?
think,
Like, you know, whenever
Like when you're
'cause
unconscious?
I'm I'm unconscious now, but I
Oh.
don't know.
So, wait. So were you unconscious? Well, okay. If it blasted
No,
you, and
that's me now. I'm unconscious. Now.
yeah, okay. So you're fine right now. If you get hit, like if it bites you or something, successfully, then that's one failed saving throw.
Okay. Right. Well, yeah, that's fine then.
So you're fine right now. Okay. So, Artorias is down, and it would have been your turn next. So it's actually your turn now. Or actually, wait, no, this guy's gotta go still. Piggy dipping. I almost forgot about you.
Only.
This one's not radiating light, but he's still gonna try and bite you twice. So that is
Enough for its turn.
a 23 to hit. And that's gonna be a 24 to hit. So both these bites work. Finally, I can throw some monsters at you that are actually a threat. So that is
Took long enough.
So that is the first one is 24 piercing damage. So that's the first attack. The second bite will do. That is 18 piercing damage as it bites on your arm and takes a chunk out, then it bites you again like on your shoulder. You have to pry its razor sharp jaws off of you.
Wow.
Ever since we got you
That was not the time for memes, Kieran.
Yeah, it is. Perfect time.
And you have no rage, so yeah.
Snack.
And King, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I attempt to eat that thing? I'm not asking to do it now. I know it's not my turn. I'm asking would I have the ability? Is it small
Yes,
enough?
it's medium, so yes, you would be able to.
You could slurp it up like a noodle.
Slurp it up like an udon noodle.
Obviously, Dire, look at the size of its orb.
All right, so that is their turns. All right, Artorias, you need to make a death saving throw.
All right. I've never actually done this. How is it done? It's just a
Roll a
D20.
D20.
Yeah, you roll just a d20. If it's 10 and above, it's a success, and if it's below 10, it's a fail.
And then there's little bubbles that you mark, so that you can keep track of how many times you failed or saved.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
But you win.
So I got fail.
Yeah. Oh, you fail? Okay. Yeah, whether you have a success or fail, you fill that in. Then 3 successes, you're up. 3 fails, you die.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did.
So, that is full round, top of the round. Piggy dipping, your turn.
Alright, how's this fish looking?
That's a fish you've been smacking around. I mean, you did some damage, but, he's chilling.
Cool.
Roll to war.
Go fuck yourself.
Let me smack it. Hold on. My plan is, Kieran, I want to smack it one more time, see how it looks, and then I'm gonna attempt.
See, the agreement with the Vor is if she does it now and it doesn't kill him, she could still like benefit from it, but it won't kill him. But if it does enough damage and it's still up, she'll swallow it whole. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me look at the features and traits. All right. You know what? Don't y'all forget I have that blunt on me. I don't even know what it's really called anymore.
The periactive wound closure. Yeah, it's
the metal.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to heal you after this next turn of mine.
Cool. Let me do a reckless attack, and I'm just going to continuously roll till success.
Okay. Reckless.
So I'm doing reckless.
Okay.
And Vor is melee.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
God
okay.
damn.
Okay. Tell me the damage you do.
Damage.
Yep, roll for damage.
That is going to be 18 doubled.
So 36. Okay. So, so you don't kill it.
Okay.
Unfortunately. However, you do take a sizable chunk, so I'll say you regain. Well, if you do that kind of damage on it, yeah, I'd say
like,
you regain.
Honestly, I'd be okay for like I do the damage, but like I don't get the heal, but like I still have the move available.
Oh, like it doesn't reset. All right, we'll say the move doesn't reset. I'll say you'll get a reduction in the hit points from it. So
because like that's what we agreed on when we first made it. Where like if I don't like swallow them on this move, then like I still keep the move till like.
Right.
So
here's what we'll do. I'll roll this for hit point bonus.
Because it's not gone until I actually successfully swallow someone.
Yeah. All right, I'll roll here. I rolled a d6 to see if you get any hit points back. You get 6 back from the damage that you do, and then it takes the 36 damage, and you get to keep the move because you didn't swallow it.
Cool.
That's how I'll roll it. Okay. So that big chunk that you just ripped out of the side of its hide, it's oozing blood. It's not looking too good. He's definitely hurting from that.
I would like to continue my reckless so I get advantage and try to ward again.
Okay.
Oh, this hairless cat with a beanie.
Nice. The probably ain't gonna do it. 14.
That just hits 14.
Wow.
Shit.
That's impressive.
The damage.
I'm shocked.
18.
All right. 18 damage. Still don't kill it. It's still up. But he's bad now. You take another chunk out of the other side of its hide. This thing is like shaking now in the water. And because you did Vor it, technically, we'll say you regain 2 more hit points from that bite.
Okay. Like, are you okay with that? Does that seem fair?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't.
Okay, I just don't want it to be like a bullshit MacGuffin, you know?
No, that's why I'm only rolling the d6.
Okay. Cool.
All right, that's your turn.
Hold on. Yes, because I don't have Frenzy, because I...
You're not raging.
Don't have Rage,
Yeah.
and I don't have anything to heal me with as bonus.
Okay.
Does anyone want me to attempt to throw the blunt to anyone?
Yeah, fuck it. Attempt to throw it to me.
Sweet, King, what shall I roll?
Make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Let's do athletics. 16.
Okay, I'll say you're able to chuck it to him.
Go.
Cool.
Okay, so then that is your turn. So, Jace, it is your turn. So,
All right.
being
sweet.
swallowed. So, hang on. At the start of your turn, something's supposed to happen to you, but because you have Sanctuary, the creature has to make a Wisdom saving throw. What's the DC to beat Oatmeal?
What?
Okay, so the creature
Sanctuary?
on the start of his turn, Jace is supposed to take damage, but it's supposed to make a Wisdom saving throw. What does it have to beat?
Shit, sorry. The wisdom. It's a wisdom 15.
Okay, it rolled. Let me double check the Wisdom bonus here. Okay, I got 17, so it does succeed.
Well.
So at the start of your turn, because you're inside, it is slowly trying to digest you. So Jace, you are going to take damage being inside of it.
How much?
You take. That is. So that is. You take 16 points of necrotic damage as it just burns itself within you, rotting away, burning you on the inside.
Irving moment.
God damn it!
Dude, just
All
can't
right.
rest in peace.
But I am able to still like do like stuff in here. I just can't move, obviously.
Yeah, you're just
Or
inside
might
of
not
it. You can do what you can do whatever you're doing.
Fair
inside
enough.
of it. You can't move, you know. Yeah.
Yep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my spell refueling ring to get back one of my level 3 spells,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast level 4 Thunderwave,
Okay.
or level 3 Thunderwave. Sorry.
Okay.
And so everything. Well, actually, how does it work? Because I'm inside of this thing, wouldn't that like lessen
What does it affect?
The
Everything
impact?
in does it say everything in range or
range area? Everything in a 15-foot cube originating from where I am must
So-
make a Constitution saving throw.
so because it comes out from you, technically you're surrounded by this thing. So it would actually only affect the bloodfin, not
Oh, well,
Asher.
perfect.
yeah.
Cool.
So I gotta make a
Sweet.
save,
All
right?
You gotta make a 17 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. That is a 15.
That, and you're taking full damage then, my friend.
Okay, give me full damage.
You get 17 damage.
Okay. So you blow, into it. The
Blow my load.
shockwave. Yeah. So
gross it out so
Hey,
it
yo.
spits you out.
So here's what I'll do. Technically, what you're supposed to do is deal enough damage in a turn, and then it has to save to keep you inside. But because you're supposed to blast it, this is supposed to blast it away, I will say that effect shoots you out of its gullet. It has to open its mouth to relieve pressure, and then it just... but it doesn't get
yeah.
moved 10 feet. It just shoots you out right next to it.
That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that.
And then
Brian.
you can splash around the water a little bit, get some of that gunk off you. All right, so
Can I move or?
that is yours. Yes, but you are in. It has been fighting you, so it would get an opportunity attack because it knows you're there. So
Yep, that's a good point. Okay. I don't have boots of the winding path, so I can't teleport. Okay, yeah, never mind. I'm good.
okay. So made out, Jace. Macintosh, it is your turn.
Alright, so I'd like to put this funny jewel on Artorias.
That's your bonus action, but okay,
I don't fucking care.
it's fine.
Put it on.
I'm just foretelling. you.
Bazinga.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'd like to put that on him. I'm going to heal him
Casting what? on
using
him?
Cure Wounds
Okay.
for... That is 26 heal, but because of Jace's funny little thingy, that doubles it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So 52. You have 52 hit points now,
Sick.
and you're up. So that's your turn,
That
then,
is
Mac.
my turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you, man.
Alrighty, Mac. So next up is the slithering bloodfin. He's reeling from getting blasted. That was. Oh yeah, I gotta do the damage he took. Okay. Yeah, bloodfin's not looking too good. He's gonna go after Asher because you look tastier.
I don't.
So he's gonna bite you and he's gonna tail whip you. That is. I need to math so hard right here. That's a 22 to hit with a bite, and the tail.
What's
would
the
be-
point of me buying armor? It hasn't even been useful yet.
That's a 19 to hit.
Fuck you!
Jesus.
It's not the DM's problem.
Yeah, you wanted the armor. I said you could buy it. All right. So the bite. That
Oh,
is.
87.
What?
Wide of 87.
No.
Yo.
God.
All right. So the
did
bite
that
that'll
twice, like,
do.
5
You
minutes
just said
ago.
what?
That is a that is 15 points of piercing damage, and you are now grappled by it biting on you. And the tail is also successful. That is.
Can it actually like smack itself in the face? Because I'm going to smack.
Oh, wait, never mind.
What? You wanted to bite you in the
I
face?
just-
It
I
accidentally
completely-
smack itself in the face because I'm in its mouth right now.
I completely
No.
forgot that thing. Wait, hold on. Did it take another turn before it spit me out?
Did it take a turn before it spit you? No,
No, because it took
no.
it. So I was gonna say, so it took a turn to eat me, obviously, but I
Yeah.
had blinded it by that point.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You did blind it. So,
should've-
all right.
So it should have been rolling for disadvantage.
All right. Tell you what, I'll re-roll for those.
Fucking matter.
Hang on. Let me see. All right. So I re-rolled, and these are actually both lower than when I rolled the first time. First one was still a hit. The bite was still a hit.
There.
Still in the 20s. The other one will miss though. So All right, good call. That was my bad for getting that.
Yeah, I completely. It's not blinded anymore, so you don't have to worry
Right.
about that.
I
but-
should like I gotta like take note and say like, okay, he can't see or some shit, so I can like mark it for myself. But okay, so you save no, so you are
15
bit.
damage.
Yeah, so that was 15 piercing damage, and you are grappled, and now it is going to attempt to swallow you, but that'll also roll with disadvantage. So, so I just rolled the first die. That's a nat 1, so it's not gonna be able to swallow you. You are still grappled, but it won't swallow you. So.
That is
Okay.
unfortunate.
Chokes on its own tongue.
Yeah, it just
I
licks his
poked it
hair,
to
and it
you,
gets
Vila.
hair in its mouth. It's like.
Yeah, I poked it to you, Vila.
I don't have one. It's a girl house. Everyone has a
Oh,
uvula.
boy.
Not me, man.
No, guys, I poked its vulva.
All right.
Volvo?
Well, speaking of which, Asher, after that bite and being grappled, it is now your turn. So you're grappled, so you can't move, but you can still do other stuff. Or you can break the grapple, but that'll be your action.
I'm not gonna right
Little
down.
purple nerd.
Okay.
Say fuck you.
Just gonna beat him up.
Attack.
Okay.
Gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna kick its ass.
All right, kick his
Yeah,
ass.
So-
kick that.
Kick his
2
shit.
hits. It's gonna be a 19, and that's gonna be a 28.
Both hit then, yeah.
Okay,
Damn.
so it's gonna be a 14 and a 10, so 24.
All right.
Because you're a fighter,
how's it-
don't you get like
how's it-
crit on 19?
Not total, not 19 total. It was
Oh,
19,
gotcha.
It was 19 total, not yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
not a natural.
How's it looking?
So was that both hits?
Correct. 24 total.
Yeah, you slice it through the mouth and split its head open. You kill it.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic.
That's what you get for eating me, bitch.
I'm gonna go ahead and action search,
Okay.
and okay, that's an action. So I'm gonna use my bonus action, second wind, to heal 1d10 plus 6 health.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
7 total.
Wait,
But that
I
was
thought
fucking useless.
isn't second wind a bonus action?
Yes, but that's
Okay.
my action surge ability. My action surge lets me take a. Oh wait, no, that's in a whole action turn.
Yeah, action surge
already used
should
it.
give you an extra. Action surge should give you your action back, and then I think second wind is a bonus action, so you should still have an action now if your action's surging.
Oh.
Or does action
Okay.
surge?
Okay.
Well, let me look at action surge. Hang on.
Action surge. You can take one additional action on your turn. This can be used one time per short rest.
Okay. I just want to make sure it doesn't cost. It shouldn't cost anything to use this. Yeah, it doesn't.
It's just an other action in combat.
Yeah,
It's
so
not a
so
bonus
yeah,
or-
so you can second wind and heal yourself and use action surge. You just burn both of those. So
Okay, so I don't have a bonus action then.
no, what I'm getting at is since you only get to use action surge once anyway, if you want to use it and do second wind, you can do both. So if you action surge, now you can attack again if you want.
Or you could heal.
Okay, so I can attack the one behind me.
Yes, or you could heal somebody, or yeah, you can. So
Or you can
so
heal.
yeah, so action surge is just something you activate, which lets you get another action. Well, second wind is a bonus action to use. So you use your bonus action, but now you have this action from action surge.
All right, I'm gonna do lay on hands pool to heal our good old boy. It's Artorias, right?
Well,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
I've been
Jace.
Boy.
Jace. Sorry, I'm still sick.
At
That's
least it's
okay.
canonical that you would forget our names. I get it.
yeah, it kind of makes
Yeah.
sense. He's like, wait,
You're
which one are
healed
you
for
again?
You're healed 20.
Okay,
You're 20, fantastic.
you should be back. All right, then. So that'll be your turn then.
He heals the rock instead.
Yeah, it's okay. It grows bigger. The rock gets bigger. Like it's okay, Jace.
Word
right.
of power.
All right, it is that is your turn. Then it is the Light Devourer's turn. So the first one, he's going to take 2 bite attacks against Macintosh. So he don't like you. That
good.
Nat 1, because these die hate me. Second one's a 26 to hit though.
Okay, that's fine.
So that'll be. It's not like 2 big die. It's like a bunch of small die. So I gotta pick them all up, roll them all together. Okay. So that is 6 and 12. 15.
Hearing there's birds
All right.
fucking outside my window.
That's disgusting. All right,
Fantastic.
Macintosh, that is 21 points of piercing damage as it just rips into your stomach.
Cool. Thank you.
That's gonna be his turn. The other one's gonna keep attacking Piggy Dippin'. These are just mindless creatures anyway. So 2 bite attacks against Piggy Dippin'. That is... These guys get a +7. So that is... Piggy Dippin', that's a 25 to hit. And the other one is a 21 to hit. Holy shit. Okay. So both of these get to hit now. Because... Yay! So... That is 11... So the first one, just keep note, so the first one is 17 piercing damage. And the second one is... if I could math, that's 10, 12, 14. Second one is 16 piercing damage.
Alright, I'm down.
Okay.
Blanky mode.
So you guys watch as this thing takes 2 large chunks out of Piggy Dip and just... and he gives out from the pain. He's just kind of floating there in the water.
I'm face down.
Okay.
Little bubbles.
It's
And
that
it's,
gif of Vegeta just like hanging out in the water.
and with you down, it's actually just going to swim its way over this way. All right. That is their turn. Artorias, it is finally your turn.
Yeah, that one's hurting real bad.
Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna attack this guy that's just closest to me and Mac.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use Booming Blade
Nice.
with my rapier. So, rapier, it's 24 to hit,
That hits.
and damage-wise, I got a 10 plus my D8 is total of 16 damage.
Nice. Okay.
Alright, that's my move.
All right. With one explosive strike, you smash into the creature. The one over here, he's looking like he's close to death here. This guy, he's hanging on, but that did hurt him significantly. So good job. All right. That is your turn. We go top of the round. Piggy Dippin'. I need you to make me a death saving throw.
Alright.
Blanky mode saving throw.
Think mode saving throw. 11. So that's a success.
Yes, that's a success. All right.
Ooh.
That is your turn. Mr. Joss, it is your turn.
Joss
Cool.
Whedon.
All right. Joss Whedon. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm going to take 2 slashes at this thing next to us. Me
Okay.
and Asher. With my dagger.
Okay.
First hit. That is a 21.
That'll hit.
Second hit. That is a 17.
Both hit. Nice.
Let me get the damage on the first one.
And that
Damage on the first slash. Damage on the first slash is an 8.
Okay.
Damage on the second slash is a 10. And then I'll go ahead and do my bonus action to shoot it once with a revolver.
Okay.
That's 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And 14 damage.
All right, so with your dagger, you slice into it twice, cutting off its fins that keep it afloat. As it sinks down, you pull out your revolver and executioner shot style. You shoot it straight in the head, and it dies.
Hell yeah.
You get a little blood shot up at your face, but you like it. Don't lick
yes,
it.
lick it.
Yeah, that's nice. All right, Makatash, it is your turn at the end of his turn. So.
All right. So, lining up my shot with this freaky fucker who's been nipping on me.
Yum, yum.
That is 17 to hit.
That hits.
First hit is 11 plus 11. Wait, no, fuck! I clicked the wrong one. 11 plus 6.
Okay. Nice.
And then the second hit is a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is 22
Yeah.
plus and another 6.
So 28.
Yep.
Okay. With those 2 shots, they go through this creature. Like, it's barely hanging on now. Like, because they were so, like, just up close. The mechanical bow just fires them through like torpedoes. He's not looking good.
Sick. And there's nothing else I want to do. I haven't got any bonus actions I want to do.
All right, that makes it Asher's turn once again.
I don't wanna.
You don't want to fight?
I'm gonna kick its ass.
Okay, you can do it, I believe.
Physically kicks it.
I'm gonna kick its ass. I got a natural 20,
Okay.
and I got a 24.
There's no
For
kill like
25.
overkill.
Nice. Okay.
So the first one is a 30,
Okay.
and then the next one's an 11.
All right. If you want to, Asher, describe it to me.
I'm gonna. It's a big old mouth thingy, right? Like a
Yeah.
worm.
Yeah, he's like a worm with a big mouth.
I'm gonna say to it, Mark, if I had a girlfriend, she turned into a worm, I'd still love her. And then I stab it in the eye and kill it.
It tries to respond just by going,
No,
so just jam it into the eye.
Asher, you can't do that. That's someone's girlfriend.
This girl
Yeah,
is
Dyer, you were probably eating whoever she was related to, so, you know.
That's
That's a
what-
bad girlfriend.
All right,
If I
then.
turn into a worm in the Netherdeep, would you still love me?
Hey, if she didn't want me to eat it, she would have worded it differently.
All right,
I'd
and
go fishing.
as Asher rips his sword out of the eye of that creature, the room grows quiet. Though you do have a friend who's bleeding out in the corner, so.
probably fix that.
All right, give me the funny jewel thing. I'll use up my last heal
Kieran,
slot on
did
them.
I
Here,
can go
did you
do a
see-
spell.
All right. What healing spells you got? Thingy.
Cure wounds.
Ashar. I've got cure wounds as well. You got a level 3 or level
I'm gonna
2?
heal him. No, I'm gonna heal him. Mom!
Well, depending on who's got the higher one, it might be better.
Oh, it's at first level.
Oh, well, if I heal Dyer, you can heal me after the fact, then that's cool.
Do a heal train.
Okay.
So I'll heal
train.
Dyer using that jewel thing.
Choop, choop.
So that is
I feel like this fucking jewel thing's
13
overpowered. But okay.
times
Just a little
2.
bit.
Why don't you
That's
make an
artif-
enemy that will take
That's
it away
Artificer,
from
baby.
Yeah, so that's 26 heals on Dyer.
Okay. No,
And
that's
that's
just
Total,
just
land
is that
artificer.
is that after
26
double?
total?
That's after doubled, yep.
Okay.
26. Gotcha.
And then I'll wear it, so then Asher can heal me.
I'm making sure this takes extra time, you fuck, so.
That's fine. That's
Wait,
totally fine.
I'm
It's
gonna
worth.
heal you 11.
Alright, has that been multiplied, or is that just 11?
Here's all I have.
So that's 11, so it gets doubled.
So 22. Okay.
Alright,
Oh,
sick.
total. 22.
Okay.
Let's freaking go.
Yay.
So, we got just a little bit more time. Depends on where you guys want
Uh,
to go. If you want to go further, if you want to go back, I don't know what you want to do right
Should we investigate the room real quick? See if there's anything we can.
Yeah,
find?
let's have a quick investigation. Who's got the ice investigation thing?
I've got +5. So.
Oh,
got a
wait, I
9.
forgot the good news. You'll become
Yeah.
level 11 after doing that, so.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So, we can do that at the end if you want, but.
Okay. I got a 24. What'd you get?
I got a... Yeah, I got a 24 as well.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Searching the room, looking through the water, you guys can see it pretty well. You don't see anything of value per se. You just notice, say with your investigation, you notice that whatever plane of existence you're on now, you are not inside, like, on Corell's, like, ground. You're not inside the ground. You're in a different world, basically. This is some other plane of existence. All the lights that glow here, they don't seem to be ruidium infused or anything. They're just a part of this area. Whatever this is, this was created by somebody for some reason.
Alright, now. I got a question.
Okay.
What kind of terrain would this location be considered as?
Underwater?
I mean, like, the terrain itself, like, you know, like, not just the fact that it's literally underwater, but, like, you know,
It's
the
it's
locale
it's like a
itself.
cave. It's, you know, mountainy, I'd say. Well, no, mountains are like outside though. It's a cave system, so Earth.
because the only reason I ask is due to Natural Explorer,
I know.
I've got proficiency in forest, the Underdark, and the coastlines.
Yeah, this isn't really any of the, you know, this isn't like beachy. This isn't the Underdark like a devil area or a demon area.
Yeah.
It's like a cave
Okay.
mountainy system.
Yeah, just
it's
figured
the
I'd check.
D&D beach episode.
Piss off.
go!
Maybe one day.
Yo.
Yeah, no, I just figured I'd check just in case.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so you guys are healed up, relatively speaking.
Somewhat, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhat.
I'm not.
I'm
I
not.
want to take a nap.
Oh, hold on. How many moves have passed since that last time I attacked that fish?
How many
About
rounds, you mean?
turn.
I mean, like,
It's like-
essentially, my question is, can I mama bird?
Oh. Okay.
Mama bird me.
I'll allow it.
How much damage did I get from that thing? I think I got in total 8 hit points from that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 8 total hit points from it. Because I was
Yeah.
at one.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
but those are for you. If you're Mama Burn, you got to eat like the corpse of one then. So.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I can't mama bird yet. Next time oatmeal.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
Golly.
my last question here is, where are you guys going to? What direction are you heading in? Are you going?
I guess we'll make our way
Yes.
through the pathway.
So you're gonna keep
guess
going
forward.
in. Okay. So let me just double check some stuff.
We got limited time. We can't be...
Limited time. I don't think we have time to walk back to that little underwater tavern, gal.
No, exactly.
Or if you you want to go back to the Allegiance or something. I don't know.
Yeah, see, that'll take a bit
We
too long,
wouldn't
especially
really
due to the fact that
have
it's like, what, quarter of the day away from, like, the district that we were in?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I still on my person have a vintage drink, but I have no idea what it would do.
That's-
Okay.
Drinks
yeah.
but vintage.
So entering inside. Next room. You get this. I will say this, Macintosh. With your Explorer, you get the sense that this is going to go on for quite some time.
Oh, goody.
You feel like this is a big area that you're in. It's not just some little cave system.
Okay,
So
okay.
we'll say I got 10 minutes. Okay, we'll let this be the last room you enter. The water shimmers as you are transported out of the undersea-ish gloom and into a child's room. The ground is now moist, but you are no longer in water. Simple comforts are scattered around the room's perimeter. A teddy bear overgrown with ruidium, a cradle lined with ruidium spikes, and a rocking horse with tendrils of ruidium crawling up one side of it. I actually believe I have a page for this.
Oh. That's...
Oh, brilliant.
so yeah,
Alexian's childhood home.
Simple toys are scattered on the floor, with more of them on the small wooden shelves. All of them are laced with ruidium. Sunlight shines into the room through 2 small high windows. You hear muffled voices coming from outside and an occasional dull thud. Looking around, you notice on the rocking horse specifically, it says the word Elixian carved in common.
It looks like Times New Roman, but okay.
You do notice that the ruidium on them isn't glowing, as if it has been deactivated. So although it is covered in ruidium, it doesn't seem to be corrupted. So it might not be dangerous to, if you were to take something. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh,
I'm still going to leave it there.
Of course. Okay. Are you touching
I
it,
might set
Asher?
it-
Did you? Yeah, unless anybody wants to touch it. But.
You said it's not corrupted, right?
It doesn't. I mean, it's like it's grown on there and infused with it, but it doesn't seem to be corrupted because it doesn't glow like it normally does.
I wouldn't
I
touch
wanna-
it. It looks like hymen.
I want to pick up the clean side of that
I'd say hi
teddy
to
bear
men.
by the ear.
Okay.
Hymen, yeah.
Picking up the teddy bear, you actually hear Elixian whisper to you, Asher, "Such a thing no longer holds a special place in my heart, but it might be worth something to you."
Fuck does that mean?
Keep it.
I relayed to the others what he said. And then
Okay. So, according to the Apotheon, who is, as far as you know, in this area somewhere, he tells you it might be useful to hang on to that.
I want the teddy. Can I ride the rocking chair and see if something happens? I hope I don't break
if you
it.
want to.
I'm gonna ride the rocking chair.
It does not break, though you do hear the wood splinter a little as you go back and forth.
Hey guys, this is fun. It's way different
Nice
from growing
dear.
up in a slave camp.
So, yeah, it's up to what you guys want to do. You do continue to hear these muffled, like, voices outside the windows that lead in from somewhere. Otherwise, there are pathways you can take also. But
I don't know. You want to walk up to a window?
I walk up to it with the teddy bear, holding it because I'm like scared. Who's out there?
It's for anybody who wants to. Okay, so looking out the window, you see 2 humans being attacked by a band of 6 people armed with farm implements. The 2 folks being accosted, they look quite similar. You can, I mean, if someone wants to roll,
Perception?
no, because you already perceive them. Roll, what's the word? Roll history.
I
Okay.
rolled a 2.
Mine's
I rolled
-1.
a 26.
That's a 21.
Okay.
I got a higher
So-
score than Piggy did.
So,
I'm happy with
we'll
myself.
say Asher spots this and points it out to you guys, and you can look at it. Jace, these appear to be representations of Alexian's parents. His father has a kindly face and a bushy brown beard. His mother has a worry-lined, scarred face. Both have olive skin and wear simple, dirt-stained garments made of a single piece of cloth. Their attackers
Sexy.
are shadowy, faceless phantasms of people draped in worn-out clothes. You cannot identify who they are. But suddenly, after watching this take hold for a moment as these people are being harassed, you actually hear Alexian speak to all of you. You have found me, my friends. Witness my earliest memory. The pain of a child born under the ill-fated sign of Rudis. We were turned on by friends and kinfolk as war raged on around us. Many people suffered from my presence, and my parents most of all. My story begins with them. Their story dies with me. With a loud crack, one of the shadowy figures strikes Alexian's father, sending him to the ground. They actually turn and face you. Like, you guys, now the windows have faded and you guys are like standing in this open field. It's some sort of vision, and you are now watching this happen in sight. Alexian's mother actually turns to all of you. Get back inside, Alex! Everything's all right! They don't understand! And you watch as his parents continue to get beaten down by these figures.
Jesus.
You actually hear Alexian say, "If only there was something I could say to them in that moment. Perhaps things could have changed. But perhaps it is too late for them and me." So he's not there with you, but he is speaking to you. He notices that you're there. Does anyone want to give words of comfort to his parents being beaten to death?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I'd-
someone who's got
I'd-
parental issues.
Yeah. It's like it's kind of fitting, isn't it? Remind me, this is in the past, like they I assume they die from this, don't they?
Well, according to Alexian, here's something you guys would know. There's a red moon that orbits Exandria and is called Rudris, and anyone who is born under it when it is full is considered cursed. So according to Alexian, he is cursed, and people hated him and his family for it. So they're being attacked by their own like friends and farm folk. So, however, so this is a vision, but you can interact with it. Since they're acknowledging your presence there, you can interact with the situation any way you want. So if you want to fight or, like, shoot something, you could. If you want to talk, you can. Or you could just fucking walk away from it. It's up to you what you want to do here.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna take a shot with my revolver at the crowd that's currently beating on Alexian's parents to dispel them. I'm not trying to kill any of them. I just want to dispel them.
Okay.
And then I will kind of, move.
So you're just taking a shot. Okay, so firing with the revolver, you hit one, and it just vanishes completely. The rest stop for a quick moment and turn to look at you.
Scary.
Yeah, that is kind of terrifying.
So now there's 5 shadowy figures staring at you.
Standing my ground, will call out to them. Do you really think you all are any better than what you claim to be protecting against? You're trying to doom this family to a life of terror and... God, my words. I wish my brain would just work properly for once. You're trying to doom this family to a life of terror and casting them out when they've done nothing wrong, when simply a child has been born? Shame on all of you.
Okay. We'll say with that, the one by one, the shadowy figures disappear, shattered from the reality. Alexian's parents get back up, and they run up to you guys, like specifically you, Jace, since you're staying your ground, but they're kind of seeing through you, like, almost as if you're not actually there.
Mm-hmm.
You see the mother try to, like, hug you, even though her arms aren't actually touching you. It's okay, my son. They're gone now. It'll get better, I promise you. And with that, you guys wind up back in the room. The vision has ended. Okay. I'm actually going to take note that you had a positive influence on that vision.
The vision will remember that.
That's what I'm anticipating, something like that.
So, positive influence, I'm going to mark that. I'm just telling you guys so you're aware that that's a thing. So, you can tell that according to him, his parents should die there, but you're even though it's just a vision, you fixed what he could not.
Wait,
So-
our actions have consequences?
Yes.
Apparently so.
Yeah,
Generally
this is a
speaking.
Telltale game, so yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you see the pop up. Alexian's parents will remember that.
Even though they're dead. So okay, so you guys are back in the room. You get the feeling that there is more to this series of chambers than you realize. It is not simply a quest to find Alexian. You need to understand Alexian. And with that, I'm going to end the session.
Wow.
Sexy.
Amazing.
So, is that sarcastic amazing, or is that actually amazing?
It's pretty sick, yeah.
Well, actually,
Okay.
I really
Okay.
like it.
What's not sick is we don't get to play next week.
Yes,
Why not?
I will announce here and now, tragically to everybody watching in chat, that I have a family get-together I have to go to, and it has to be on Sunday. There's no rearranging. It's a family thing, and it's
Prior
important to spend
commitment?
time with their family. Yeah, prior commitment. So, I'm sorry.
We are
but-
your family.
But also, yes, but I actually have a biological family. So, next Sunday,
I could be bored.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but next Sunday, there is no D&D Sunday unless these nerds run a one-off for themselves or something.
No, let's play for a Warren's but in character.
There you go.
Oh my god.
So,
Yes.
we thank you all for watching us. I thank my friends for playing with me. I had a great time. I hope you all had a great time.
Yes.
And so yeah, that is the end of today's session.
Streamy
Yeah.
weemy here.
And so not next Sunday, but the following Sunday, that'll be the whatever the heck, the 2nd, I think, of October. So October 2nd is when we will reconvene and continue the assault of the Netherdeep, Call of the Netherdeep, and see where the heroes of the story, if they can save the Apotheon or not. So to my chat, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. And end of that.